Fuck. I wish that was like slightly cooler than it is, but hey, go time. All right, I got the thing. I got the game on. I have no idea. Okay, my settings should be fine. That should be Parker's. Alrighty. It took like 4 minutes because I had to fix my mic settings. They were kind of bad for some reason. Why does it always do this at the start? Why don't it let me just play the game? Why does it have to like freeze and make me think it's gonna crash? I actually learned that... I don't know where it is, but there's like some cheat somewhere here. I'm not gonna use it because it's good in that it skips like 90% off the fucking game, but it also is slow as fuck. Okay, that was a lie, not 90%, but it skips like the entire starting areas. It takes you like past the trains, like from the start, from this fucking dump yard thing. But hey, it is what it is. Not really much I can do. Yeah, hopefully my mic settings should be alright and not too bad. Tell me if they are, because, you know, I can't hear it. You guys have to tell me if it's bad. Oh. Ah! No! Okay, that's... Who the fuck is messaging me, bro? Yeah, I know I'm streaming phone. Well, I don't know why it has... I guess it's useful if you'd like accidentally press start streaming. I guess it would be useful to know that I'm streaming, but like I know I'm streaming. I pressed the start streaming button. I chose to willingly play this dog shit ass game and suffer for the next 3 hours, you know? You love to see it, you really do. Ah, man. I'm thinking, though... I need to beat this game today. Because I've been watching some speedruns, right? And I found out exactly how far in the game I've actually made it. And it turns out all I have to do is do dragon skip. Fuck. And then, like, from my PB right now, if I do dragon skip, I beat the entire game. Like, not I make it to an easy area and there's a chance I beat the game. No, I'm literally, like, one skip away from actually beating the game. So now that I know that, I just need to do the skip and then beat the game. Sounds pretty simple. And yeah, hopefully I can do it because well, even if I don't beat the game, I'm still gonna be fucking playing Spider-Man on Friday. But you know, it would be nice to have the game beaten so I could just happily move on to Spider-Man. Would make my day much better, not gonna lie. But we'll see how it goes. Whew. That was a close one, right, boys? Alrighty. Kind of want to get myself one of those mini fridges, actually. That'll be really nice. Whew. I've actually been listening to a lot of Mario OSTs recently. Okay, a lot is a lie, but, you know, I've been listening to... what was it? While I was doing my Japanese homework, I was listening to Gusty Garden Galaxy from the Super Mario Bros. Movie. That shit was fire. I guess the only issue I had with the Mario Bros. Music is, I know why, but they didn't make the, you know, nostalgia OSTs as long as I want them to be. They're just like parts of the original Mario Bros. Mario movie music, which I thought was kind of, you know, eh. But hey, it is what it is. Alrighty. I mean... It shouldn't be too hard. All I gotta really do now is remain focused and I should be able to beat this game. And I did not expect that burp. I don't even know if you heard that. Hopefully you didn't. But what's it called? I think I should be able to beat the game today. And then I get to be happy. Because I get to shit on one of my mates because he actually deleted the game because he rage quit it. Which is funny. And I'm going to be able to say, fuck you, loser. For once in my life, I'm actually better than you at a game. Because he deleted the shit, he rage quit, and I'm like fucking one step away from beating the game. God, I'm gonna feel like an absolute Giga Chad once I finally beat it. Love how I'm saying this while I'm at like the starting area. But trust me, boys, I will cook today. Today is the day I beat this game. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be the sexiest thing I've ever experienced. I fucking hate karma. Like, come on, man. It's the start of the run. We're like 6 minutes in. Do we really need to be falling down all the way right now? Oh, man. Ugh. Alrighty, it's fine. As a wise man once said, actually for once, I can bring in my fucking English degree into this. Cause we were, basically, there's like one class that I'm not able to go to because it's like stupidly early. And what's it called? Like, I'd have to wake up at like 5 a.m. or some shit. And even if I did make it to class, I'd be brain dead and wouldn't learn shit, so I just don't go. So I had to start teaching myself it. And so I start reading the textbook, and I message one of my classmates. I'm like, yo, how many chapters have you guys read of the textbook? He responds hours later to tell me there is no textbook, and there's just recommended reading. So I find out after I've already done, like, a good portion of it, the reading is, in fact, not even really that relevant. Because, you know, it's not really part of the syllabus. Which was fun, and what made it even worse is the fact that we were reading about, we were basically learning about, how should I describe it? Stylistics, basically the structure of stories, that's the best way of putting it. And I was reading about Aristotle, and honestly, I think Aristotle's work, you know, I could whip out my notes right now, because I'm going to be real, I haven't memorized them. Let me get them, actually. Where are they? Where did I put them? Ow. Pretty sure it's this one. Alrighty. How's it going, Kara? I'm just about to whip out my Aristotle notes to make a point. Alrighty. So basically, we were supposed to learn what this thing called mimesis is. I'm doing alright. We're supposed to learn what this thing called mimesis is, right? Mimesis? Yeah, I think that's right. And then I'm reading my textbook, right? And all it does is, instead of telling me the definition of this word, it gives me Aristotle and his master's life story and their views on poetry. And yeah, that was fun. And I learned about plot structure, which is the important part. Where is the bit we're looking for? Where is it? Really important. I mean, it's not really important to you guys, but it's important to me to try and make this fucking point regarding Only Up. Alright, fuck it. I'll just try and summarize. But basically, it was basically going over the hero's journey. And to make a long story short, in order to, you know, achieve the low W and beat this game, I must first fall a little bit. It's the hero's journey. We don't just go immediately up. We go down a little and then go back up. You know how it is. It's all part of the journey. It's how I develop and become a better Only Up player. And speedrunner. I'm technically a speedrunner. We may be 9 minutes into the stream, and I'm only at the starting area, but I'm still allegedly a speedrunner, and you cannot take that title away from me. It's really important. But yeah, now I know about Aristotle's life story and his master Plato. And I know that he doesn't like poetry. And I also know that I literally don't need to fucking know this. And because of that, my brain is going to remember it even more. Because it knows that I don't need to know this. It's a fucking curse, bro. It sucks. Like, when you know... how do I describe it? When you want to learn something, it's so fucking hard. But the moment there's something that you want to forget, that becomes a fucking core memory. And now for me, for the rest of my life, a core memory is going to be Aristotle and Plato's fucking life story. Let's fucking go. It'd be very useful for my future. I can't wait to tell all the future ladies I meet, yes, I know Aristotle's life story. I know that his master Plato didn't like poetry. Like, honestly, I'm a fucking Plato side, okay? I've never liked fucking poetry. They force us to do it in school, and it fucking sucks. I'm saying this as a 20-year-old who's no longer in school. And even though I'm technically not doing poetry, I'm having to learn about other people's fucking opinions on poetry, which I don't fucking care about. Shut up! And now I need to calm down, because I should not be raging this much. My fucking degree, which I've chosen to spend thousands of pounds on. Well, it's more I'm going thousands of pounds in debt, rather than spending it. Because if I had thousands of pounds, I'd be spending it on many things. University's not one of them. I mean, realistically, I'd probably just spend it on content and make, like... I'd probably just become I'd probably use it to, you know, make, like, a banging Mr. Beast video. Do, like, a 10 grand video. Have that shit pop off and start my career. And then keep the other 10 grand. But, hey. We ain't no Mr. Beast in this bitch. And I don't really think I want to be. He does a lot. When it comes to content, he's the biggest for a reason, and I don't want that. I kind of just want to vibe, play games, make some, you know, good content. Okay, let's focus up a little bit here. That scared me. That scared me. I have PTSD from times where I've done that and just didn't land on the bed. And it haunts me to this day. It's not fun. But hey, it is what it is. There's probably I'm pretty sure there's a way for me to do this without grabbing on to each individual part, because there's no way a speedrunner can achieve the times they do while grabbing on like a little pussy boy like I am. Actually, one thing I do know about speedrunners is they do this. Let's see if I can do it. How the fuck do they do it? Can I do it? Can we physically do it, please? Apparently not. I'm not gonna sit and spend like 10 years trying to do that. Maybe they patched it, or maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. Probably the latter, but hey. What can you do? What can you do? Alrighty. What have we got now? I mean, I'm acting like I don't know. I know exactly what we got now, and it's pain, suffering, misery, and depression. And why are we climbing there, Jesus? Bro, can I monologue in peace, please? Jesus. Alrighty. These, the early bits aren't really too hard, and I feel like I've done them enough to be relatively competent. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a really good one, actually. I think the perfect speedrunner lands on that blue thing, and they also don't climb this like I did. So I do need to figure out how they do that, but right now we're just trying to beat the game. We can worry about all the speedrunning strats once, you know, I legally have the achievement that says I've beat the game. Which I don't even know if I can I even get anymore? Because the game's been deleted from Steam. I guess we're gonna find out. There's really only one way to find out whether or not I can get the achievement for beating the game. And that's, you know, beating the fucking game. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Should be fairly simple now. Let's go. Can definitely still get it. Hell yeah, brother. Alrighty. Then forever on my account, there'll be a sexy little achievement that says I've beat this game that I am definitely going to mention on every first date I ever go on. Trust me. They're going to start acting up the moment I go, hey, you know I've beaten Only Up, one of the hardest games in the world, made in Korea. Trust me, it's gonna get them every time. Like my Riz will be immaculate once I have that achievement. Because obviously, if I just say it, they won't believe me. But if I whip out the screenshot of that if I whip out my, not even the screenshot, if I whip out my Steam page and show them the achievement, I've won, bro. I've won. Definitely. Okay. Honestly, most of my fear when it comes to this game is from PTSD. Even though I've done this game fairly flawlessly multiple times, I still always I don't know. It's just stuck in my mind, all the insane falls that I have. I never remember the parts I do well, usually. But I can literally visualize some of the falls I've had in this game. Especially the worst ones. And anytime I make it to the area, I immediately just get flashbanged with a flashback as to one of my previous attempts where I failed. It's not fun. But hey, there's not really much I can do about it now, is there? Ooh, okay, okay. Jesus. I mean, I've been practicing a lot of speedrunning actually. Like you'd think, because I mostly stream, you know, Only Up right now. I almost fell there, Jesus Christ. But you'd think I'd be practicing Only Up off stream, right? Fuck no, bro. You know what we've been practicing as of late? There's one game that's been on my mind and I've wanted to speedrun for the longest time. It looks so cool, and I unironically believe that speedruns off that game are actual art. You know when people see a piece and they go, this is art? For me, that is Super Mario 64 speedruns. I watch those and I'm like, this is literal art. And I've wanted to do it for the longest fucking time. And I just recently, over the past week, have managed to, you know, make it so my setup actually works with Super Mario 64. And I've realized that now that I've actually attempted the speedruns in my own free time, off stream, it is art, okay? That shit's really fucking hard to do. They make, the first skip in the game is, if you guys don't know, you basically have to jump on, a very specific part of this bridge. And it allows you to save, 7 seconds by skipping a cutscene. It's so fucking hard. When I started, I literally couldn't even do it. And I've spent multiple days, multiple hours just practicing the same skip over and over again. And I still can't get 100% of the time. I still fail most of the time. But we are slowly but surely, what's it called? Raising my success rate, which is very nice. And hopefully that means eventually I'm going to be able to, you know, be a little bit funny. And I'm probably going to start streaming Mario 64 once I'm actually competent at the game. Because I don't think anyone wants to sit here and watch me do the same skip over and over again. You know? I mean, maybe speedrunners wanna, you know, feel bad about themselves and watch someone who's so fucking bad they can't even do the Lakitu skip yet. Maybe I'll try it like once, but it's not like I'm not gonna do consistent Mario 64 speedrunning until I'm actually properly good at the game. We were too poor back in the day to get. Oh yeah, I mean, you were too poor. I didn't even fucking exist, bro. I wasn't. I'm pretty sure the N64 era was before 2002, and I did not exist until November of 2002, bro. My era was fuck. What was there? Cause my first ever console was technically the PlayStation 1, but that doesn't really count to me. Cause my dad got that before I was even 5 years old. So I don't have, like, any comprehensive memories of it. I don't even remember the PS1, like, in the slightest. I don't know what the fuck I did, but apparently I broke it, because I was a stupid little baby man. What I do remember, though, is my boy, the PlayStation 2. That's my guy right there. That's my guy. Like, I've told this story before. I think I told it as a short, actually. But it's really fucking funny. Basically, I had, like, the PS2 Slim. Like, the silver one. Was a goat. And then I broke it one day. And my dad was pissed, bro. He was molding, because, you know, he spent his hard-earned money getting me a PS2. And I broke that shit. So you know how he punished me? You know what he did to fucking make me learn my lesson about breaking PS2s? This is gonna sound so fucking privileged, even though we weren't really that rich. But what he ended up doing is he bought me another PlayStation 2, but it was pink. That was it. That's my punishment. I guess maybe he thought, like, I'd feel embarrassed because the PlayStation 2 is pink, and my friends would see it. Bro, my friends didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. We still had the PS2s to play on, bro. We were bing chilling. We got the PlayStation 2. We hop on some Ratchet and Clank, bro. We don't give a fuck if the PS2's pink, bro. Who cares? And yeah, that's the stupidest punishment I've ever received in my life. I wish he did more shit like that. But unfortunately, after that, he learned, you know, the normal punishments like confiscation, you know. But I also, to be fair, I didn't break any consoles after my PlayStation 2. So I guess there is that. He didn't really have anything to replace with a pink variation. But hey, you know, fun little story. Fun little bit of Essen lore for you guys. That was terrifying. Oh, I was actually watching this fucking, I was in Japanese class today, right? And my teacher was doing some bingo that I don't really care about, and I didn't want to participate in. So what I ended up doing is I came up with, like, the most ingenious strategy to procrastinate and learn at the same time. Because I'm in Japanese class, so I'm supposed to be learning Japanese. So what I did is I started watching a Japanese streamer. It's so genius, because I'm learning Japanese whilst also procrastinating and just watching a live stream, because he doesn't speak a word of English. And I got really invested in the dude. He was playing Only Up, and he was at the, you know, the skip once you've made it past the chessboard, and you're on that black area, and there's the bed you can do to go to the anime go and the earth, the globe. He was there, and I'm pretty sure he's new and hasn't played the game before, so he didn't know what to do. And then it was like a fun little experience of me trying to communicate to him in broken Japanese what he should be doing. Like the first thing I did was basically just type in 30 in chat, because he was in the, he just randomly opened the settings, so I immediately was there, just there like 30. And then he listened, and he changed the frames to 30, which was good. And then he didn't know where to go, and then I had to find out the hiragana for sekai, which means world. And you know, once I typed in Sekai, he was like, what? He was trying to figure out what the fuck I meant. He started looking around, turned up his graphics, and then saw the globe, and he was like, oh. And then he did the jump, and I was so gassed. I was so hyped that this dude, I've managed to communicate with this Japanese dude, despite my Japanese being absolute garbage. And you know what happens? He flies right past it. He goes over it and fails, and it hurt me. I was so invested in this dude. I spoke broken Japanese for this to communicate how this dude is supposed to do the skip, and he still failed. And it hurts, man. I finally you know, properly understand being on the other side of this. I really wanted him to succeed, but hey, cool dude though. I did follow him. I'm probably gonna watch more of his streams because, you know, like, it's really good for my Japanese, just having somewhere to, you know, actually be able to practice and speak it. Because, you know, I'm in fucking England, bro. We have literally 0 opportunities to practice and speak Japanese. So, you know, you gotta make as many opportunities as you can to be able to practice the language. We're supposed to have a, what's it called? We're supposed to have, like, a meetup with all my classmates and shit. The Japanese shit's done online, but I'm only in uni 1 day a week, which is Thursday, and most of them couldn't make it, which kind of sucks. So, hey, fine, I'll do this myself. You can sit here in your fucking groups and make friends. I'm gonna sit here and watch live streamers and learn Japanese. You know, I can't complain. I guess that's one of the benefits of being in the age of the internet. The fact that you could just literally you could come up with the wackiest fucking methods to learn shit. Like, I actually did learn shit from the Japanese streamer. Like, the timing was insane. Like, there were like multiple instances where my lecturer would like teach us a word, like kore, for example. And then the Japanese streamer would, like, I was listening to the stream like during the lesson in the background, and then he'd end up like actually using the words. So I'd have, like, you know, the word said, and then immediately after, here's a Japanese person using it in context. It was so sick. And yeah, that's me fucking fanboying about learning Japanese, being a little bit of a weeb, but here it is. Alrighty, we are officially 27 minutes into the stream, and we have just made it to heaven. And this, boys, is why I'm a professional speedrunner. Ignore all the world records that have beaten this game in like fucking 12 minutes. Who cares? I'm gonna beat this game in less than an hour. Allegedly. I don't know, I could still fall here. We're about to find out. But I'm pretty hopeful. I don't fully understand what I'm supposed to do about Dragon Skip, so I'm probably going to look up a tutorial before I do it, like I did with the champagne bottle. But other than that, you know, I just got to make it to the dragon, do Dragon Skip, and then I beat the game, and then we can sit here and all celebrate. And say, you know, after months of playing this game, I've finally gotten good enough to beat it. And then we get to take a break for a bit because, you know, as everyone knows, October 20th, boys. October 20th. 2 days away. And then we get to play Marvel Spider-Man 2. I'm so gassed. I'm actually so fucking gassed. I have never been this hyped for a game in my life. This is the first game I've ever pre-ordered. Like, to be fair, it's the first time I've, you know, had the money to be able to pre-order a game, but, you know, I pre-ordered the game. I'm hyped as fuck. I literally... I bought myself a PS5 purely to be able to play this game. It's been sitting here, catching dust, begging me to play it. And that time is near. In exactly 2 days, at, you know, 7 p.m. GMT, 2 p.m. EST, it's coming, boys. We get to, you know, do all the funny symbiote shit. We get to experience the story. Maybe I'll cry on stream, maybe I won't. We will find out. I'm gassed. I hope you guys are too, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it makes some banging content, because I need to make a YouTube video out of this shit. I'm definitely going to make a YouTube video out of all my... basically anything. Because, like, one thing that a lot of streamers fail to do is have their streams be, like, meaningful. In terms of, you know, being able to grow outside of when you're live. That's the biggest problem with most streamers. The moment they stop streaming, that's it. No one's able to find them because the stream stopped. No one really watches VODs on Twitch. You know, the best way to... It's unfortunate, but, like, to this day, the best way to grow as a streamer is to build a platform somewhere else and then bring those viewers onto your live streams. Whether that's short form content, which I've tried, I've grown on it, but it hasn't really done too well. But the main one, the one that, like, gets the fucking job done, is just long form videos that are good. That's just the way to do it. And obviously, I've got a bunch planned that I want to do. Just taking me a while to fucking make them. I'm in the process of editing one right now. I've been editing that shit for ages now. I'm gonna upset myself by finding out exactly when I, you know, had the footage to start making the stream. To start making this. A month ago. It's been a month. I've had the footage for a month. It's not that I haven't made any progress. I've made progress. I just haven't, you know, gotten, like, insanely close to finishing it yet. My goal is to release it by the end of the month. It's been kind of hard now. Because I failed to consider that I have both Spider-Man coming out, which obviously I might even be streaming more than I usually do. Because I really want to play Spider-Man a lot. And then on top of that, I also have, like, a bunch of assignments coming up that I haven't even started on. So that's gonna be fun. We'll see how that goes. Alrighty. But yeah, on top of that's a Pokemon video, which... I ironically haven't streamed Pokemon that much on Twitch. And I guess that's fair because it's hard for me to, you know, really make interesting content with it. Because I suck, and the only interesting content I can think of is doing, like, hardcore randomized Nuzlocke because they're really funny. But when you're really bad at the game, it becomes a lot more depressing rather than funny. For the viewers. And me. Mostly me, but the viewers, you know... find it depressing as well. And then, yeah, there's also... like, I've already fucking... I am kind of on top of things as of late. I've already planned, like, the videos I'm going to be doing. Like, for example, Only Up. Like, it's all leading to the God Gamer Gauntlet, where I beat Jump King, Pogo Stuck, and Getting Over It, back to back to back within an hour. But, you know, like... I'm not an idiot, okay? The moment I beat this game, I will be making a video called How I Accidentally Beat 2023's Hardest Game. Don't steal my clickbait. I spent quite a lot of time coming up with that title. I know it's good. But yeah, that's, you know, because there's not really that many people who give a shit about Only Up. So if I say How I Beat Only Up, who really cares? But if I say how I accidentally beat 2023's Hardest Game, that immediately adds a level of intrigue to the video. You're like, oh, okay, so he beat 2023's Hardest Game. First off, what is 2023's Hardest Game? I'm curious now. And then, how did he accidentally beat it? How do I accidentally beat it? I beat it despite being fucking terrible at the game. That's fucking how. I'm not gonna say that in the title, obviously. You want to keep it interesting, but, you know. It's just the way of the clickbait, unfortunately. True clickbait is just making something sound interesting. It's literally what the news does, the media does it all the time. They make things sound more interesting than they are. And then obviously the shit has to, like, you can't lie with your clickbait. If you lie with your clickbait, it's gonna fuck you over. Because, you know, people are gonna click off immediately, it's gonna hurt your click-through rate, your video's gonna fucking die. But if you can, like, do good clickbait, make your shit sound interesting, and then have a good video, but, like, you know, to, as the best of your abilities, you know, keep the promise. Like, basically, clickbait is kind of like a promise. You're telling someone to expect, this is what to expect in the video that you are going to be spending your limited amount of time on this planet watching. And then you have to, you know, deliver on that promise. Am I getting friend requests again? We get so many fucking... How did I not fall there? I've been getting so many friend requests from bots on Discord recently. In fact, I think I need to just start leaving some of the Discords. Like, for example, I'm in a bunch of YouTube ones. And they were useful to me back when I was a noob and didn't really understand content, clickbait, thumbnails, and all that shit. But now that I do, I kind of just have to sit there and watch people be like I was when I started, which is fucking terrible at clickbait. And the only difference is there's a surprising amount of people who sit down and cry about how their videos do terrible when fuck! No! No! Can we at least land here, please? Yep, okay, we can at least do that. But yeah, there's a lot of people who fucking cry about YouTube, say the algorithm hates them, blah, blah, blah. It sucks. It really does, because the algorithm is fucking amazing. Like, it's really good. If your content is good, it will get views. It's just... I hate people who sit here and... Okay, I don't hate them. But they irritate me. Seeing people sit here and cry about the algorithm, saying it hates them, you know, it's impossible to get big, blah, blah, blah. It's not. The algorithm is literally designed to fucking promote people. If your video's good, it will do well. Like, it literally, it's designed to make good content fucking do well. Like, oh, how does YouTube push out content? 2 metrics. Click-through rate and watch time. How many people click on your video? How long do they watch it for? The higher those numbers are, the more YouTube will push it out to people. And then it doesn't even, like, you know, randomly generate a, you know... I mean, it kind of does. But basically, the way it recommends it is it recommends the videos in terms of focus groups. I can't tell you an exact number because it probably... Fuck! It probably depends on your channel size. But what's it called? Basically, let's say you upload a video. YouTube will recommend it to like 3 people. Exactly 3. Let's just pretend. It's not gonna be that, but it's gonna be a low number. It will never be 100 or 1,000 people. It will always be like single digits. And then with those, it will use that as a metric to go, okay, these 3 people have watched your video. How many of them actually, you know, they saw your thumbnail? How many of these 3 people clicked on the video? What percentage of that? And how long did they watch the video for? If 3 people out of 3 people click on it, that's 100% click-through rate, which is fucking insane. And YouTube is immediately going to go, that's good. But obviously, if it was purely based on click-through rate, then all you really have to do is lie and have like a really clickbaity type 1 thumbnail, have people click on the video, and then it'll blow up. So of course they have to do watch time as well, because if you've just got like a really clickable type 1 thumbnail, but your video is lying or it just sucks, people are going to click off, they're not going to watch that long, and then it's going to flop. If you make a good video that people click on, so you need the title and the thumbnail, they need to click on it, and they also need to watch it for a longer amount of time. You get those 2 right, YouTube will recommend it to more people watch it. If you continue to maintain, you know, good click-through rate, good view duration, it's just going to be a repeated cycle, and then your video is going to blow up. It's that simple. YouTube is built to fucking help people succeed. Why? Because people succeeding means YouTube gets more money. And at the end of the day, businesses want money. It's that simple. They don't want you to fail. That's a fucking long ass rant about YouTube, wasn't it? I don't even know how many people here actually... What's it called? I don't know how many people actually give a shit about how the YouTube algorithm works on Twitch. I apologize if you don't give a shit. But hey, it's something I'm passionate about and like. I fucking love YouTube. I'd be streaming there if it wasn't fucking terrible. And I did stream there. For like a good few months. Ah, fuck. But unfortunately, the platform just isn't built for live streaming. Which, it sucks, but it is what it is. There's not really much you can do about it. It's designed for YouTube videos and now shorts. They don't really care as much about the live streaming. Like, they have insane fucking chat delays. Like, the quality's higher, which is cool. Like, the streams objectively look better, but no one really cares about that, because at the end of the day, streaming is a interactivity thing. And, you know, having to wait, like, you know, 2 minutes for a streamer to even see your message is fucking insane. Are you serious? Why am I fucking up so much today? Yeah, it's really annoying. It's like, I've even had friends complain to me about it because they hop onto my streams and just say something, and, you know, I don't get to read it. And it sucks because, you know, a lot of people cut, like, of course there's lurkers as well. I think we have a few now. But, like, when people come to a live stream, like, I'll even use me as an example. If I watch a live stream, I'm there for fucking interactivity, okay? I want to say something. I want to fuck with the streamer, make him mold a little bit, and have a good time. And if you try and do that on YouTube, you know, you're basically going to think you're being ignored because of how long the delay can be. And the worst part about the delay is it's never consistent. It's literally random. I could see your message 30 seconds later or fucking 5 minutes later. Or I could even never see it, which is also very fucking fun. It could just not, you know, register the message. Even though someone typed it, it's not banned or anything. I just can't see the message. It's so stupid. And obviously, in that amount of time, you know, a viewer has time to fucking click off. You take 2 minutes not responding to someone, they're gonna go, fuck this dude, bro. Who does he think he is? And leave. You know, it's different when it comes to bigger streamers, because you go to a bigger streamer, you don't really expect them to sit there and respond to every single message, because they have thousands of people watching them. But when it comes to small streamers, the whole appeal of them is, you know, you can type shit and they will see it. Every goddamn time. You can have a whole ass fucking conversation if you wanted to. Me and my problems with YouTube, bro. Purely the live streaming aspect, and you know, the fact that they haven't really done anything about Sniper Wolf yet. There's also that. That's very cringe. Fucking get away with doxing someone. That's fucking insane. Oh well, I would say gets away. They're probably looking into it, but I mean, I don't really think there's that much to look into. I don't think it would really take as long as it's taking for them to send it to the higher-ups and go, yo, she fucking doxed a dude, bro. We need to do something about this. It's kind of cringe. But I guess they, you know, at the end of the day, it's a business, and they're probably like, oh, but she's 30 million subscribers. We recommend it to everyone. We need her money. Because she 100% makes them so much money. Her shit... Even though she's stealing content, it's very advertiser friendly, you know? It's like probably on a portfolio that they show to advertisers and shit. So YouTube definitely fucking loves her. She brings in a shit ton of views, isn't problematic in the slightest. They really don't have much room to complain about her. It's always fun. It's always fun. Give me an absolute banger, please, playlist. I mean, that's alright. That's alright. I wonder, is there a way for me to... What's it called? Let me see. No, it would be recent tabs. I want to see if there's a way for me to control the music from my phone, so I don't have to pause the game. Wait. No, there isn't. I pressed the skip button and... Nah, that sucks, bro. It would be so useful to be able to, like, you know, skip songs, because the way it is right now, I have to, like, pause the game, go to the thing, and press skip. That's a banger, what's this? Come on. And you see, it just delays the stream. It pauses the game, there's stuff not happening, and, you know, I don't like that. Because it's a live stream, bro. Stuff has to be happening. Maybe there's a way for me to fix this. I need to search it up. Hopefully I'll remember. You know. So, that was stupid of me. I probably shouldn't have done that. I genuinely could have failed there and fucked myself. We survived though, so it's fine. It's fine. Oh, fuck. All these songs sound so nostalgic to me, even though... this is gonna disappoint a bunch of people. And watch out, my viewership goes down because of this. I've never actually played Mario Galaxy. And I had a Wii. I know, I'm sorry. I don't know, I just never got the game. I don't have... what games did I have on... Why is it every time a Mario... No! Are you serious? Why is it every time a Mario Galaxy theme plays, I end up going on like a fucking galactic adventure downwards? That's what I'd like to know. It's fine. It's fine. We're still going to beat the game. Nothing's going to stop that. I'm going to beat the game. I swear it. It's going to happen. Just need to awaken my superpowers. I need to somehow awaken all the skill that I know I have. Because I played this game enough to become relatively decent at it. I just don't seem to be able to... what's it called right now? Fuck, why's my brain not working? Achieve what I'm capable of. Which is... I guess that's what makes it so much worse. When you know that you are physically capable of doing something, and you have done it multiple times, even back to back, and then you fail to do it anyway, or you make a mistake and get fucked over because of it, that shit sucks, man. That shit really does suck. Like, what was that? What the fuck was that? This game really isn't that like... We are 48 minutes into the stream and I am back here. What the hell? Oh my. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can beat this. I can do this. I just got I gotta think about Aristotle's hero's journey. Or was it regression or whatever the fuck? I don't know. I probably would have memorized it, but I don't know if I will now, considering that apparently it's not essential reading. I mean, if it helps me with my exams, I probably will. I've come up with, like, the OP thing that it's taken me 20 years of my life to figure out. Makes, like, the biggest difference ever. Because I'm, like, a master of procrastinating. And one thing that I've done, like, very recently, like a few days ago, and anyone else who struggles with procrastination, I'd highly recommend this. Make a fucking schedule, bro. It's honestly that simple. Never make it, like, intense. Never make it insane. Don't say you're going to be studying, like, 5 hours a day, because no one fucking will. Stop lying to yourself. What you got to do is you got to make a schedule and you got to make it fair. Make a fair schedule that you realistically can't complain about, and you stick to it. It's so easy to study. Like, all I've done is make it so, like, 5 days a week at 5 p.m. I have to study a specific subject. That's all I've done. It's such a simple little thing. Like, I don't have anything forcing me to do it. I've literally just added it to my calendar and decided at this time on these specific days, I'm going to be studying. And you know what? It's fucking worked. I've actually studied, which is crazy because I never study. Yeah, that's your life hack of the day. Make a schedule, boys. It helps so much. It doesn't even have to be just for studying. It could be for work or anything as well. Like, I mean, where I originally like, the first time I had a schedule was my streaming, actually. Because when I started off streaming, I used to stream daily. And I can tell you now, if any of you guys want to start streaming, don't do daily. Trust me on that. The worst thing you could do with your time. Because all you end up doing is, if you stream daily, you're just going to be streaming into the void. You're most likely not going to grow that much from it, and you're just wasting your time. Streaming itself, I don't think you're wasting your time. If you actually want to, do it and try and grow, poggers, good on you. But, don't waste your time by, streaming for like fucking 8 hours. Have good, concise streams that you can turn into YouTube videos. Because that's how you're going to get yourself out there. Like, Discovery, as just for live streams in general, fucking sucks, bro. Let's be real. How the fuck do you find someone on Twitch? YouTube is a little bit worse. And I don't know about Kick, because I don't use it. I have self-respect. Like on Twitch, for example, like, sure, someone, by chance, someone can fucking, go in the game you're playing, click on the game, and go, oh, maybe I'll like this dude. And then they'll hop in, maybe they'll stay for a few minutes and then fuck off. And, wow. Cool, bro. What was that really done for you? Spent hours of your life and you've, gained nothing for it. What you gotta do is fucking... So... What the fuck? No! Oh, man. This is not looking good for me. I mean, I'm still small, so if, I mean, you can take what I say with a grain of salt, but, I think it's valid. You're gonna be successful, fucking make YouTube videos. Like, unironically, not just make YouTube videos for the sake of making them. Then I find that, the elevator at the bottom. Is it like that fucking platform thing? It's like kind of whitish. I never found it myself, but the Japanese streamer I was watching playing this earlier, he used it. The only reason I didn't use it is because I watched it, and it's so fucking slow. And, although right now I am just trying to beat the game, like, at the end of the day, I've said it multiple times, my goal is the God Gamer Gauntlet. I have to beat this and 3 other, similar games that are extremely punishing, back to back to back within an hour. Yeah, that's fucking insane. And obviously, the only way to be able to beat my challenge is to speedrun every single game. So I can beat them all within an hour. I basically have 20 minutes to beat every single one of those. Is it 20 minutes? No, a bit more. 60 divided by 4. Fuck. I'm an English major, bro. I don't do maths. Hey, Google. Come on, man. Hey, Google. Okay, I guess... No! Oh, I got distracted by my phone. And boys, this is why you don't text and drive. As you just witnessed, it can absolutely fuck you over. Jesus. Fuck, I don't even remember what I was saying. But yeah, the Japanese streamer No, not Japanese streamer. It was the challenge. Yeah, so I have to speedrun every single one of the games. So I am basically instead of practicing the game normally and trying to beat it, you know, every single stage, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm just trying to beat the game with the speedrunner strats. I don't have to get the world record. I just have to beat like this and all the other games at a reasonable enough time that allows me to beat all the other ones, so I can beat every single one of them within an hour. And then once I've done that, I legally am a god gamer, and no one can take that away from me. And, you know, no one can really call me bad at games after that, because, I mean, I've done one of the craziest fucking gaming challenges of all time. And beaten it. And it would make a banging fucking video, bro. What would I even title it? It would be something along the lines of how I became the best gamer in the world or something like that. Like, it's clickbaity, but that's what you gotta fucking do, bro. Like, if you don't clickbait, you're just nerfing yourself. No one's gonna fucking watch your shit if you don't make it sound interesting. Like, I hate to say it, but no one wants to watch, like, you know, Naruto Let's Play Episode 5. You gotta make it sound more interesting than that. We're in 2023, bro. I mean, sure, there's some people who will watch Let's Plays, but we're not gonna blow up off Let's Plays. The only people who can really do a Let's Play right now are people that are already big. Like, if you're already big and have a established audience, you could basically make, like, any content you want, and if your audience is invested enough, they'll probably fucking watch it. I'll fucking have that, bro. I got... I'm a little small boy, got, like, fucking a few hundred on each platform, and by each, I mean just YouTube and Twitch. My Twitter is just followed by bots, and I don't really use anything else. I mean, I technically use TikTok, but that's more of a... I re-upload my YouTube shorts onto TikTok just to have that little bit of extra exposure. It's not that much. Like, I have realized one thing that's really interesting that no one really considers is that YouTube shorts and TikTok are actually two different things. Like, everyone loves to sit here and go, YouTube shorts are just a TikTok clone, which I admit they were designed to be, but it's actually gone on and developed to be its own thing. Like, stuff that does well on YouTube Shorts will not do well on TikTok, and vice versa. There are obviously exceptions, and always will be exceptions to this rule, but the overwhelming majority, stuff made for YouTube Shorts is different to stuff made for TikTok. The way I describe it is TikTok is more made for relatability and for normies. TikTok's a lot more normie and based around being relatable, whereas YouTube is a lot more based around quality. Because it's fucking YouTube, bro. We expect editing to be good. If you look at the... Like, obviously, it still takes effort to make a TikTok, don't get me wrong. But if you look like the effort put in, just specifically on the editing part, there's a disgustingly large gap between YouTube Shorts and TikTok. It's huge. Like, actually massive. Ooh. Alrighty, we're back here. My drink is running out. Let's go. Where's my caps lock on? That's a bit weird, isn't it? Oh! Jesus, that scared me. Okay. I guess today's just gonna be my monologuing day, apparently. I mean, hey, I'm impressing myself with how much stuff I'm managing to come up with right now. Because I'm pretty much talking to my fucking self here. I mean, there we go. I came up with another topic just based on that. Fucking streaming life hack. Learn to fucking talk to yourself. Unironically. Because the majority of fucking streamers... Like, unless you have connections or a established platform already to get you to blow up, you are going to have to sit there and do 0 viewer streams. And pretty much the worst thing you can do is, like, especially when streaming, is be silent. Because I've noticed this with so many streamers. Because I actually, like, purposely look out small streamers. Because, you know, I'm that guy. I like interacting with the streamers. That's why I like watching streams. I like fucking, you know, typing in chat, making fun of them, making jokes, doing all that jazz, because it's fun. And there's, you know, but at the end of the day, you, as the streamer, it's kind of your duty to make viewers comfortable enough to be able to, you know, do that. And, you know, sitting there and silently playing a game is not gonna fucking do that. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, bro. It doesn't matter what game you're playing, you know, most likely, you're sitting there playing the game silently, people are gonna leave. That's just how it is. You gotta learn to be able to sit there and talk to yourself, and then with that, people will show up, and eventually you'll get some people talking, and then you'll get a little bit of growth there. The hardest bit of streaming is definitely the 0 to... basically the 0 viewer streams, so you have to sit there and talk to yourself. And it's just a skill you have to learn, and I'm pretty sure you guys can fucking tell, because pretty much no one is talking today, but yeah, I've gone through the 0 viewer streams. I'm fairly experienced in sitting here and talking to myself. And to be honest, it's fair. No one's really required to chat. There's no like, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. It's fucking live stream, bro. It's entertainment. Jesus Christ, what the fuck I'm doing to the back of my chair. Anyway, it's fucking live streaming, it's entertainment, and at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure most of us just have streams on in the background while we're doing other shit. You guys could be fucking gaming, you guys could be fucking jacking off for all I know. I hope you're not, but you could be. Not accusing you, but you could be. And yeah, that's a skill one must learn it. Someone immediately left as I said that. That dude was jacking up. That dude was 100% jacking up. He got called out. I went, fuck, bro. He knows. He knows. Oh, man. But, yeah. It's like, honestly, the more I think about it, ironically, you need to know how to talk to yourself, for both when you're small and when you're big. Because think about it. Once you're a big streamer, like a massive one, right? Like fucking Pokimane Hassan, or not even them. Let's just say like you're getting a few hundred viewers or a few thousand. You cannot have a conversation with anyone. There's too many people, there's too many chatters. It's impossible. Sure, you can like read a message every now and then and pick up on, you know, whatever you see in chat, but you can't read fucking everything. It's impossible. There's too many. So even then, this whole 0 viewer thing, you have to learn it both as for a small streamer and a big one. Because every big streamer, they don't really talk to viewers. They pretty much just press go live and they pretty much just stream. And people watch and just chat. They do their emotes whenever something happens. Something cool happens, they start pogging. You know, something weird happens that, you know, they'll go sausage or whatever. You know. Life skills, boys. I don't know. Maybe I'm coming off as a streaming professional right now. Or maybe you guys are sitting here thinking, what this fucking idiot, bro. What's he talking about? Fucking loser. Look at him with his 108 followers, bro. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I'd like to believe I have some idea of what I'm talking about because I've spent so much fucking time learning about this shit to try and become good and successful. But hey, you don't have to take my advice. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just trying to be nice. I'm just trying to tell stories and try and be entertaining for the next fucking 2 hours, I guess. I guess what I'm most excited for right now is fucking Marvel Spider-Man 2, bro. Like, I unironically watched, let me click my fingers. I rewatched Spider-Man 3 today. Just for the new game coming out. Because, you know, at the end of the day, Now, my goal is to be entertaining, is to be entertainment for you guys. And to do that, you know, it's good to, you know, have a few jokes, have a few things. Like, for example, a lot of streamers, from what I found out, actually plan their bits. They have, like, planned bits that they can go into. And I don't really do that usually. I kind of just fucking press go live and chat shit for the next 3 hours and hope you guys are entertained. But, you know, I mean, there's a little bit more to it than that, because I do kind of plan out the content. Like, I put in a little bit more effort in that I don't just fucking play a game. You know, I like making content. So I always I try to come up with ideas that I think would be interesting. Like the God Gamer Gauntlet, even though, yeah, I will admit I fucking stole that idea, but, you know. I try making fucking content instead of just sitting here and playing a game. Like, even this. Even though, to basically anyone, you'd go, oh, what are you talking about, bro? You're fucking playing a game right now. This is fucking content, bro. Like, let's just be real for a second. There is no way in hell I would be playing this game off stream. No way in hell. Not even close. I would have fucking quit this game 10 years. Like, not even quit. I would have never fucking bought this game if, you know, I wasn't streaming it. This is just one of those games that is designed to be suffering, and it's basically suffering porn for the viewers. You just get to watch the streamers suffer and, you know, fail a bit. It's a hard game. Content. But yeah, with fucking Spider-Man 2, I can't really do that. Like, am I gonna put it at the maximum difficulty I can? Of fucking course. I'm like pretty good at Spider-Man because I platinumed the previous 2 games. So, you know, I'll be fine. Even on max difficulty, but, you know, it's like, did I fuck up my mic? No. I hope not. Let me check. Audio levels, yeah, okay, they're fine. But what was I saying? But yeah, you know, at the end of the day, it's just me playing a game, and I've never liked the idea of that. You know, I basically stream based on my knowledge as a viewer. What do I enjoy? And then I try and do that. Like, when I hop on and someone's just playing a game, like, sometimes they're being entertaining, and I'm like, hell yeah, brother, I'm gonna keep watching this. And other times I'm like, eh, okay, cool. And then I leave. What the fuck? And yeah. So, what's it called? So, that's why, what I've done is I actually watched the entirety of Spider-Man 3 today, just to be able to, like, I sat there like a fucking nerd, watched the entire film, and made notes. I unironically have notes of quotes from that film that I'm going to be using during my Spider-Man stream. Just to have that, you know, that extra layer, because, you know, there's probably other streamers that already have the quotes and shit memorized, but, you know, it's just that little bit of extra effort that I hope will make the stream more entertaining. You know, whipping out all the references. Like, I got so many of them down. Like, I have all the iconic ones that people know, like, you know, see a chump, you want forgiveness, get religion, stuff like that. But I've got, you know, I'm not gonna say them all, but I got, like, a bunch that you don't really hear that much. And, you know, I got them noted down, so it'll be fucking sitting down and studying for a stream, which sounds fucking insane. I'm fucking sitting here studying for my streams. That's fucking wild, bro. Who'd have thought I'd ever be doing this? But here I am. And hopefully, what that's going to do is allow the stream to be so much entertaining than it would be if I just played the game. You know? You'll have a bunch of references to make jokes and shit and try and make it funnier. Especially because of, you know, the game, they have basically all the same villains. It's literally fucking Spider-Man 3 the video game, but not bad. Well, to be fair, Spider-Man 3 gets way too much hate. What? Why is my character doing that? Jesus. But yeah, Spider-Man 3 does get too much hate. I literally rewatched it today. It's not that bad. It genuinely has potential to be one of the best games, or games? No. Well, it genuinely has the potential to be a good film, and Sam Raimi just got fucked over by the studios trying to, you know, make their money and change the story and force Venom in. It has the makings of a good story, but he got fucked over by studio intervention. And so all I really felt after that film is disappointed. Because I saw there's a lot of good in it that people just refuse to talk about. And, you know, it sucks. Like, the fucking Sandman scene. That was beautiful. When he gets put in the reactor, there's a scene where he gets turned into the Sandman, and you get to see him, like, reaching for the locket, and there's just this beautiful soundtrack playing. There's scenes like that, and no one talks about that. Everyone just goes on about the fucking, oh, Bully Maguire. Which even then, Bully Maguire's fucking funny, bro. Stop crying like a little baby, man. That's just funny. Who cares? It's made amazing memes for generations. And I can pretty much guarantee it. Obviously, I haven't played the game, and I don't know any spoilers, because, you know, I want to go in spoiler-free. But I can almost guarantee that Marvel Spider-Man 2 is going to have references to all of it. Just based on how they did the first game. Because Insomniac clearly cares and loves for the character. They put, like, so many references in the game. And it was beautiful. They clearly care and value the character. So hopefully, that means... Well, I mean, the reviews are all fucking good. I've watched a few video reviews. I've read a few here and there. The reviews are saying the game's fucking amazing. It's got like such an insanely high score. I'm just so gassed to play this game. You guys have no idea. It's probably gonna be the happiest, I think, some of the happiest 20 hours in my life. I'm pretty sure that's how long the game is. Some people are gonna sit here. Well, they already are. So many people sitting here, you know, mostly on Twitter, which I guess doesn't really matter because it's fucking Twitter, innit? But there are people fucking sitting there crying, oh, Spider-Man is only 20 hours. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? If it's a good game told in, you know, without filler, they do the story right, they don't rush things, who cares if it's 20 hours? In my case, that's good because that just means I have less editing to do. So, you know, it's a win-win. Alrighty. These 2 days are probably gonna be the longest 2 days of my life, and then the 20 hours I play the game are probably gonna be some of the happiest in my life. I'm actually so gassed. Like, I've said it multiple times, but I am unironically going to become a Spider-Man only streamer once the game's released. I'll bring back Only Up and Pokemon and everything else after. But, you know, I have my priorities, bro. And Spider-Man is that game. Oh, I can't fucking wait, bro. I can't wait. I know it's gonna be good. Oh, alrighty. Do 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 do. Jesus, I think we're... Oh, we're back here now. I didn't even realize. Fuck. I've actually just been talking, and I've mostly been playing the game based on muscle memory. I didn't even realize we've actually made it here. I've actually unconsciously made it this far in the game. That's kind of sick. That does make me feel kind of goated. The fact that I was able to just passively make it here. Please land on the cucumber. Hello, funny man. It's Wednesday. Guess what you've been doing? Taking care of children, I guess. I mean, oh, this is beautiful. I mean, you missed me awakening a new level, actually. Like, I think this might be the first time in a while that I've had a mostly silent stream for an entire hour, and somehow I've managed to like properly tell multiple stories, and go over multiple things basically by myself. I've actually just been having like fun alone time. Like, unironically, you can actually go back and watch the VOD. Like, there's actually shit there, despite having basically no chatters, and I'm kind of gassed about that. I've gone on about like I told the PlayStation 2 punishment story. I told what happened in Japanese class today, how I started watching a Japanese streamer and got really invested in him, and then he failed me. I've been talking about Spider-Man quite a bit. I watched Spider-Man 3 today. And how's it going, Hugo? Yeah, I watched Spider-Man 3 today, and like the little nerd that I am, I made notes. I unironically have notes of references to make joke that I'm gonna use to make jokes when I play the game, because I want it to be entertaining for you guys. And I don't think me just playing a game is gonna be entertaining. I think it's gonna be pretty boring. So I have got like literal notes. I've got like fucking 3 pages worth of references that I'm gonna try and turn into jokes to try and keep the stream interesting and fun. He appears as soon as you come? I guess so. Maybe he only chats once you chat. He refuses to chat without you. That was my boy messaging me. Oh, he's messaging me about how fluent am I. I mean, I guess I can quickly go over it again. I was in Japanese class, and what's it called? My teacher was doing some bingo shit that I didn't care about, so I stopped listening to her, and then I decided to try and be productive while procrastinating. So I'm in Japanese class, so what I did is I put on a Japanese live streamer. Just some random, like, I just went on the Twitch settings, added Japanese to the languages, and the Japanese streamer started showing up. And then I watched this Japanese dude, and then I basically used my broken Japanese to communicate with this dude, and try, because it was his first time playing the game, and it was at the chessboard area. So I was there trying to use broken Japanese and communicate with him to try and help him beat the game. I was so proud of myself because it worked. First, he was trying to figure out where he's supposed to go. He was on, you know, the chessboard, the black area that I've had multiple times. You have to use the bed to get onto the anime girl. He was there. He didn't know what to do. So he opened the menu, and I was just like in chat like 30, 30, 30. And then, you know, he's smart enough to understand what I was saying. I was like, oh, 30. He doesn't speak like a word of English. He only speaks Japanese. So he saw 30, and because the game is in English, you know, he just did this and then clicked 30, and I was like, yes. And then he was trying to figure out where to go. So then I had to like go on Google and find the hiragana for Sekai, because obviously my keyboard is English. I can't type Sekai. Sekai means world, for you guys who don't know. I defined the hiragana for Sekai, and then I posted it in chat, and then he was like, oh, Sekai, what does that mean? And then he turned up his thing, and his rendering, and then he, you know, saw the globe, he's like, oh. And then I watched him try and do it. He came so close, and then he failed, and it genuinely hurt me. Because I was so invested in this dude. I used broken Japanese to communicate to this dude. Yo, this is what you're supposed to do. I helped him. And then he failed me. God damn it, bro. Great dude, though. I did follow him. And I'm definitely going to be watching him some more. I love this thing that Japanese streamers have. Same person for hell yeah, brother. I love this thing that Japanese streamers have. Which, I guess you guys probably don't know, because I assume you guys aren't like me and you don't learn Japanese and watch Japanese streamers. But a lot of them have this, like, text-to-speech thing for chat. So they'll have, like, every chat message read out by some cute voice. And I kind of wanted to implement that for this chat. And then I found out what they use, and I realized that it only works for Japanese. So I can't give you guys a voice, unfortunately. That's why you don't watch them, because you can't tell them? I mean, fair enough. Hey, I mean, that's the benefits of me being bilingual, boys, and learning Japanese. And honestly, it's probably the best thing I could have done, because especially in England, there's basically nowhere for me to practice Japanese. I'm trying to learn Japanese so I can move to Japan, but I'm in fucking England. There's nowhere to use Japanese. So, you know, Japanese streaming, it's such... I feel like such a genius for coming up with this. Because it's a way to, you know, listen to Japanese, try and speak Japanese, and, you know, also do it while having some fun. Because I'm watching a live stream. It's fucking great. Let's see if we can do this first try. Alright, boys. Konnichiwa, watashi wa Scar desu. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to say yoroshiku onegai shimasu. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. You've done most of it. Yoroshiku, I guess you could technically use it as a shortened version. I mean, it might work, but I'm pretty sure you'd probably have to say yoroshiku onegai shimasu. You don't know? You learn... No! Why'd I walk off? You learned in year 6? I mean, fair enough. You only learned French for your crush? Jesus Christ, bro. So you're telling me you learn languages for your crush, but you don't fucking ask her out? Are you serious, bro? Come on, man. Do better. Do better. Do better, Senator. Do better. I always make that reference because it's so fucking stupid. Because if you guys don't know where that's from, there's this scene in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier where... Are you serious? Can I not climb this? Fuck. Just walk up to them, rain and kiss. No, that's called sexual assault, bro. That's what you shouldn't be doing. Can I climb this? How the fuck do I get... Oh, I can use the boat. Okay, what I'm trying to do is get back to the cannon. I'm sure the cannon's gonna be what I need to get back up there. There it is. Wait, what was I saying? I forgot. It was Japanese, right? I actually forgot. Scar, should you... No, you should not tickle your pickle in front of your crush. Why would you even ask that? Actually, maybe it's a good thing that I don't have text-to-speech for you guys. Because it would be convenient for me as well, having text-to-speech. Just because I wouldn't have to read your messages. They'd just be read, you know, all I'd have to do is listen, which is more convenient. And I'd fuck up a lot less. Bro, why are you giving, like, the worst advice in fucking history, bro? That's how you get a restraining order, not a girlfriend. Oh, it's playing this. No, don't tickle your pickle in front of your crush. What's wrong with you? Oh yeah, you guys weren't here. So I was watching some Only Up speedruns, right, guys? I want you guys to guess. How far do you think my PB is from the end of the game? I want you guys to guess. How far do you think I am from beating this game? In terms of my PBs. You guys know where my PB is? How far do you guys think it is? Because I'm about to tell you. It's fucking insane. Just play the guess, boys. How much of the game do you think is left? Just, like, guess a percentage or something. Nope, Sky is absolutely wrong. Does anyone else want to guess before I tell you guys? You know, we're already here. I'm just going to tell you guys. So basically, one skip and I've beaten the game. Not one skip and we're an easy section to beat the game. One skip and we have beaten the game. So right now we are in the end game, which is why I've paused. Dragon skip, exactly. Because I need to learn how to do dragon skip like right now. If I can successfully do a dragon skip, we beat the game. Like right here, right now. And I'm sure you guys want to see that. So I'm gonna watch this tutorial right now.
You gotta start by looking at
Okay.
dragon direction when you.
So looking at the dragon direction, that just means looking left.
Once you get to the end of the tunnel, you can straighten out. My cat's got the zoomies. Ignore him.
Yep.
You're gonna jump across. I like to line up right with.
Okay, I just need to establish where he is. Okay, so the third one. Can you guys just like say third line in chat for me so I remember? Why now? Sure. I'm lazy. Look in the dragon's direction. Yep, third line. Thank you. Is this gonna work? No. No, it's too late! Because what he did is, he was exactly where I am right now. I was too slow. Do I bother? I basically... Do you guys see that triangle? That black triangle on top of us? You see that? That's the end. That's the end of the game, boys. That triangle that I'm looking at right now, that's the end. That's actually the end. This is how close we've been to beating the game this entire time. I guess we can be doing it without dragon skip. But now that we know how close we are, or well, I am. I don't know why I'm saying we. I mean, do you guys feel happy when I say we? Should I keep using inclusive language? Will you guys be happy if I use we instead of I? Does it make you guys feel good? Do you feel involved in the community and the stream if I say we instead of I? It's a bit French actually. Oui. I'm allowed to shoot on the French and British. They're shooting us too. It's mutual. Well, it's not even just us. It's not even us shitting on them. The entirety of Europe, we just fucking dog on France. Oui. You're spelling it wrong. It's O-U-I. We. Oui. I'll type in chat for you because I like my icons. They're really cool. Look at that. Look how cool I look. I have a red and a blue icon. It just looks so cool. It, you know, and this is where I feel like a pro. Because, well, I probably should. Alrighty. You guys want to know what that blue icon is? Do you guys want to... Did you know you guys can also achieve that sexy blue icon that I have? You guys want to know how? You know how you get that sexy blue icon? By connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch. It's not VIP now. That's Prime. VIP is purple. But yeah. You can also have VIP and the icon. Like, my icon is red, for example, because I'm the streamer. So, you can also, like, as a moderator, you can have a green and blue icon. Because the Twitch Prime is a separate one. Takes a separate slot. But yeah, every single one of you guys can have this sexy blue icon by connecting your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account. And what that also does is give you a Twitch Prime. What does that mean? It means you can subscribe to your favorite streamer, hopefully that's me, for free. You don't have to pay shit. Unironically, you don't gotta pay anything. You have Amazon Prime, you can you literally have a free subscription on Twitch. How they make money on this? They probably fucking don't, I'm gonna be real. But we have this, and it's pretty much what makes Twitch one of the best streaming platforms. Just this alone. The fact that you have a free and easy way to support your favorite streamers without spending money. And it also comes with the benefit... Fuck. It also comes with the benefits of... What's it called? Fuck! No, it doesn't come with the benefits of fuck. I mean, realistically, though... I mean, let's just sit down and be real for a second. Let's imagine you're on a date, right, with a girl, sexy girl, right? You tell her you're a subscriber to S&S's Twitch channel. You've won, bro. You've won. In the bag. Easy claps. You are getting laid that night. Guaranteed. Think about it, bro. It's an investment in your future. I've learned from the best, bro. I've learned my shilling skills from the man, the myth, the legend, Ludwig himself. He is a masterful show. Running away faster. Nah. Yeah, she's running faster than Sonic towards you, bro. Trust me. Girls love it when you are a S&S Twitch subscriber. It's just honestly one of the sexiest things you could do as a guy. Like, have you guys heard the saying, any guy can be a 7? That's real. And one of the steps to achieving that 7 is being an S&S subscriber. God, I feel so good at that. Like, honestly, I've convinced my fucking self, bro. I'm about to give myself a Twitch Prime. I don't even make money from that. I lose money by doing that. But the shit was that good. So she'll shoot you with a banana. No, she won't. No, she won't. Trust me, all the girls love S&S's Twitch streams. Like, did you know I have an entire... I'm getting the statistic up actually right now. Let's see how well I can do playing the game one-handed while looking for my statistics. Not very well, because I can't fucking see. This is honestly impressive what I'm doing. Like, are you guys impressed? You guys have to be impressed right now. I'm playing this game one-handed. I can't even control the camera. And I'm somehow playing it anyway. God, I feel like a god right now. Look at this. No camera controls. There's no way I can do this bit. I'd actually fall. I'm not even going to try. I will fall there. I have an entire 14.6% female audience. That's right. 14.6% of my viewers are female. Do I need to say more? Do I really need to say more here? Twitch Prime, boys. Even though you fucking can't, because I'm not affiliate yet. We will find out if I do become affiliate. I don't know. We have a relatively alright shot at doing it. If I can maintain my average of 3 viewers for this stream and the first Spider-Man stream on Friday, we hit affiliate. If, you know, viewership tanks, then we don't. Oh, Jesus, that was terrifying. I mean, to be fair, we've been doing really well on Twitch, so I mean, affiliate seems likely, and affiliate is for you, it says 2. I mean, at any point, like, the viewership will change, okay? Like, viewership always changes. It's fucking live stream, bro. People have lives. There's so many reasons why people would join and leave a stream. Like, I'm sure you've noticed, you must have noticed it by now, but the viewership on Twitch fluctuates so fucking much. It's insane. Oh, the dragon was there. Like, look, it's saying fucking 1 now. I don't even know if it's fucking accurate. Like, it fluctuates so much, I don't know what is and isn't accurate. Oh, Jesus, why is my nose so itchy today? Ugh. Okay, where did I fall before? Okay, we're here. Nice. Just gotta get on this laptop. Another TV. Another skateboard. Let me click my fingers. And my elbows. Elbows didn't even click, but hey. It is what it is. Here you are. On what? I'm listening. Ooh. Oh, that dragon actually scared me. He actually scared the living shit out of me there. What if someone asks you a would you rather and you say nah, what will they do? Like, what kind of question is that? What are you on about? Bro's been smoking too much crack cocaine lately. Jesus. Come on, man. What the fuck? No idea what you're on about. Do I have any more stories to tell, actually? I was really enjoying the whole, you know... I haven't smoked that much? Okay. I was actually surprisingly enjoying the whole no one's talking and I'm just sitting there and telling stories. You can go back and watch the VOD after I finish if you want. Like the first hour, basically no one was talking. I just sat down and told stories and flexed my skill that I learned as a zero viewer Andy, which is being able to talk to, you know, it kind of is like a few pounds of meth. You need to be able to sit here and talk to yourself. It's just a life skill that one must learn as a streamer. What's my character doing? What do you mean, Sado? It's a very vital skill. And honestly... Is it... Dad, did you come home with the milk? What? What are you on about? Yeah, honestly, not even just as a small streamer. As... Oh my god, why? Oh, Jesus. Oh, is it skipped? Oh, thank fuck, okay. But yeah, even, what's it called? Even as a big streamer, you need to learn how to basically talk to yourself. Because as a big streamer, you have as a small streamer, you'll have no one to talk to when you have 0 viewers. As a big streamer, there's too many people to talk to. So they're both opposite sides of the same coin. As a big streamer, you kind of just have to, you know, talk to yourself, basically. You can read a chat message every now and then, but it's basically impossible to have a conversation with basically any viewer the moment you have a few hundred viewers, I'm pretty sure. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but the moment there's like a few hundred viewers, the chat goes, you know, too fast for you to be able to keep up with. Oh, come on. That scared the fuck out of me. I thought that could be a GG right there, but nah. It says ja. Oh, it's saying yes in German. I don't know why it's saying it in German, but hey. Fucking 8ball believes apparently. Nippon des! Let's go! I'm pretty sure this is Australia Jin. It's just me just flexing that I know some countries in Japanese because I've learned them in class. This is Igirisujin. This one right here is Chugoku. This one right here is actually very interesting. It's called Doitsu for some reason. Yeah, Germany becomes Doitsu. This one I don't know. This one's the easiest, and honestly one of the nicest sounding. This one is Amerikajin. You know, Amerikajin des. Which means I am American, which I am not, thankfully. That's me shitting on Americans off the day. I mean, here I go. Oh, I didn't even realize... Pause music. Alright. What I was gonna say is... we hit a new PB, by the way. This is the highest I've ever made it in this game. Is this the Japanese national anthem? Bro, look how close we are to the end! I can literally see it. You guys can see it. Look, there's space. Oh, I want this achievement so bad. Come on, please. No! No! Please land on the flag. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that much of a loss. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. I almost fucked myself. I actually almost fucked myself so hard. I don't care about you, dragon. I need to beat this game. I was like, why are you playing this, bro? I need something so much more hype. We are literally basically at the end of the game. And you're playing this... I shouldn't offend them. I'm literally moving to their country in a few years. But... admittedly, it is a pretty mid-anthem, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we go from a pretty mid-anthem to one of the best anthems in all of existence. If only it wasn't destroying my ears. I actually recognize this more because of this. I don't know how many of you guys watched it, but there's this thing called Donald Trump and Friends made by Quackity. Back when I used to watch Quackity, I don't watch him anymore, unfortunately. But I used to watch his old shit back when he used to, before he became streamer. And yeah, one thing he made was Donald Trump and Friends. And it had a pretty banging intro using this. Did that fall down? Jesus. This is gonna bounce me. Yo! How far are we from the end now? I have no idea. How much fucking... Okay, this will be interesting. Okay, that was way too much. Did he do it? Literally almost. We are at the ending area. I just need to make it up a little bit more. Fuck. Why am I struggling with this bit? There we go. I'm supposed to land. Where am I supposed to go from there? You know a way though? No way of what? Does it happen to be fucking beating this game? Because I could use that. Oh! I think I'm supposed to land on the mushroom. I'm going forwards too quickly. No, it's not. Oh, that's great. I have to figure this shit out by myself then. What? How specific does it have to be? Okay, can we please skip this? My ears are actually dying. I'm pretty sure you've killed like half our viewership with that shit. Fucking psychos. Let's get back to some banging tunes. Rust Bros City, there we go. Look, some good music, boys. I fucked that up. Let's do it again. Did I make that? There we go! It only took like 5 fucking attempts. Let's end on the potato. And then do that again. Let's land on the rocket. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually so gassed, bro. We are so close to beating this. Like, it's insane how close we are. Like, the end is literally there. You see that platform? You see the bit of white in the air? That's the end. That's it. Land on the pineapple. Nice. Now I just use this button here. Just got to land in the satellite. Poggers. Okay, nice. Now we just go here. Nope, that was not right. Oh, I think I have to double this. Definitely happening on the stream. Let's go. I know it is. That's why the stream is called Go Time. Alrighty. Fuck. Ooh. Please land on the tape. Oh, thank fuck. That scared me. I thought it wasn't gonna land there. Oh, there's the button. Okay, I was wondering where it was. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, this is very specific. Okay, nice to give me a bit of a rest. Where am I going from here? I'm going there? It's very weird. You got one to work? Oh, did someone follow? Thanks for the follow, bro. I appreciate it. Did they? I have no idea. That's usually my following sound, so... You'd think so. Alright, we got all the YouTube play buttons I'm probably eventually gonna get. But we're not done yet. We can't get cocky. What the fuck? Oh. We gotta be careful and we gotta be smart here in order to beat this game. That was neither careful nor smart, but hey, it worked, and that's what matters. Ooh. I'm actually sweating so much right now. It's like I'm literally right there. I'm literally right there. If I fuck this up now, I'm actually gonna hate myself. Wait! No! Have we done it? What the fuck happened there? Anyway, singularity time. Boys! Let's go! I mean, the game technically hasn't ended, but it's literally impossible to fail from here. All we have to do is ride this elevator and walk straight.
Do you want to play with
my... No. Fuck your media share, bro. This is a time to celebrate. The game is about to be beaten. After months, after so much time of struggling with this, we are here at the ending. We're about to get the achievement, the game's about to be beat, and then we begin practicing for the speedrun. Yeah, you guys could hear the happiness in my voice from that. You can tell how excited I am to be, you know, legally a speedrunner. Alright, boys, you ready for this? What does that say, boys? What does that say? Is that a congratulations? Why are we pausing the music? Are you serious? I'll take it. I'll take it. I've never done one of these before, but I will. Boys, after a long journey, months of gameplay, practice, pain, suffering, misery, and depression, you know what I've done? Only up winner. I've made it. And we are going to be going into space. You know what that means, boys? That means this game has officially been beaten. I'm too good at this. I'm too good, bro. Let's go. Let's go. I'm getting the picture, boys. I'm getting the picture. I just got a message from my boys. You suck. garbage. Trash. I beat the game. Let's go! And I've officially beaten my first rage game. I have the achievement. You guys heard the sound effect. You guys saw me get it. Only Up has been defeated. Let's go! Now we just need to speedrun it. So we can, you know, achieve the next stages of the God Gamer Gauntlet. But hey, honestly, if you guys want, we can do something else now. I mean, the game's been beaten. We don't have to practice speedrunning now. We could if you guys want to. Or we could do something else. It's up to you guys. What do you guys want to do? Not Subway Surfers. It's not happening and you know it. Did you actually post Cupid Dio Brando? Why? Super Mario 64 speedruns? I mean, do you guys really want to watch that? I mean, I'll explain it for anyone who wasn't here. So I said it during the period of chat silence. Off stream, I have been practicing what's it called? Super Mario 64 speedruns, and it's made me realize how fucking hard the game is. I can't even do the first skip yet. So, I mean, if you guys want, we can sit here and stream Super Mario 64, but it will just be me practicing Lakitu skip for the next hour or so. Do you guys want that? It's up to you. I don't mind. I can practice Lakitu skip if you want. Well, what else could we do? I mean, so let's DOAI, no, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna whip up a poll for you guys. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, what stream? I'm gonna leave it like that because it's funny. So we have Getting Over It. We have Jump King.
My name is Peter Porker.
Oh no. Pogo Stuck and Mario 64. Oh yeah, sure, I'm supposed to do that. Alrighty, boys. What do you guys want to do? Oh, Jesus, that's terrible. Why is it there?
What a pig.
I'm right here.
Why is it so low? Alrighty, boys. The votes are there. You can type the number or the game itself in chat of what you guys want. There are options. We have 3 rage games and 1 speedrun. Why are you guys voting for Getting Over It? Bro. Mario 64 at least has an audience that wants to watch it. Are you serious? I mean, that's the main reason I am going to start speedrunning Mario 64, because I have realized what like type of game and what type of stream seems to do well for me. And Mario 64 is just the natural evolution from Only Up. The Only Up streams do well. And, you know, the natural evolution of that is doing Mario 64. It's similar in what we're doing, and, you know, it's gonna be poggers. Listen to what?
Old age should burn and rave at close of day.
Huh.
Rage against the dying of the light. Wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning. They
Bear in mind, remember you guys voted for this.
into that good night.
You guys did this.
Good men, the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay. Rage,
Does that only work for Only Up?
rage against the dying of the light. While wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight,
What?
and learned too late they grieved.
What is
in
this?
its way.
I don't know. You're about to see when
Do not
it lets me capture it.
Good night.
Not that. Why don't it let me capture it?
Brave men near death who see with blinding sight. Blind eyes could blaze like meteors and
Do I need to be at a specific part of the game? Maybe?
Rage against the dying of the light.
Oh, yep, it's on the stream already. You guys can see it. You guys did this. You guys voted for this. Remember that.
Father, there on the satellite,
This is one of my worst games.
bless me
Because this
not
one's
with your
really hard.
prayers.
And it relies on your mouse.
Do not go gentle into that good night.
Bro. I fucking hate you guys.
Rage, rage,
No, fuck your rage.
of the light.
Raging against your guys' shitty fucking votes is what I'm doing. Why would you pick this game? Look at this! What the fuck is this? Bro! I think I made my sensitivity too low. Yeah, I did. Bro. Fuck you, what do you mean I am just bad? I'm good. I think. I don't know. Why am I getting notified on Twitch? What? Oh no. Oh, what the fuck is that? What? I didn't realize it did that. There we go. Okay, there we go. I actually have control of the game now. Yep, that's what my brain is currently going through. Yep, that's exactly how I feel inside right now. Why have you done this to me? I mean, yay! Why are you yaying? Fuck, why is my mouse so bad? Nope. Oh my god, bro. Why would you pick this game? What question? DOAI. I mean, it's up to you. There we go. We made it past the first tree. Yep. It's exactly how I fucking feel right now. Oh, come on, grab on. No! Come on, no. Bro. Bro. Why are you playing this? Come on. Bro, land on the barrel. Please. No! No, it fucking doesn't, bro. No, it fucking doesn't. I hate this game. I actually despise this game. What's up, party people? How's it going, bro? I did not choose this game. This... Well, I mean, technically, this is part of a challenge that I chose to do. I guess someone's vibing to this song. But this is my second worst game out of all of them. Basically, for context, I love the number 420, by the way. That's base as fuck. I'm doing this challenge made by Ludwig called the God Gamer Gauntlet, where you have to beat Jump King, Getting Over It, Only Up, and Pogo Stuck back to back to back within an hour. I'm bad at every single one of these games, and I literally just beat Only Up like 10 minutes ago. So yeah, I am going for a character development arc. I'm going from someone who's terrible at video games to someone you have to legally identify as a god gamer. Because if you beat all of those fucking games back to back to back within an hour, you guys legally have to call me a god gamer. And you guys can't question that. Fuck! That's just how it is. Come on. Ah! Yeah, God Gamer, exactly. It's just gonna take me like 6 months to do it. Maybe if I streamed more, I'd probably be able to do it faster, but I don't get paid for this shit, bro. I'm suffering for free. Yeah, I'm gonna be a fucking God Gamer. Just watch. You guys will be no, you're not gonna be crying. You guys aren't gonna give a fuck. But you guys will never be able to call me bad at video games again once I beat this challenge. I will be like the representation. Relate more. I relate right fucking now, bro. Look at this game. Why would you make me do this one? The only thing that's worse than this is Pogo Stuck. I hate that one even more. Come on. No! Fucking hate you guys. We could have been doing Mario 64 right now. This just establishes that I need to play all these games like off stream and practice. Go there. No! Have you guys stopped with your music? Alright, let me get my music back then. It's a bit depressing about music. Let me get something absolutely banging. No, I want something better. Come on, give me... What do you mean, no? Are you serious? Why are you playing this song? Fuck. Bro! How the fuck do I do this? Yo! Yes? Yes? No. On the pipe. No. Okay, we can get back up there. That's fine. No! Why is he bouncing away from it? Yes? Yes? No? Yes? No! Do you see that shit? We made it up there and then he just bounced off! Are you serious? This is not a funny song for a funny man. This is you guys trying to make me look even worse by playing NPC type music as I fail at this game. Bounce ball? I mean, I guess. It's kind of what we are. I mean, you know, we're just a very regular man. You know? Like, don't you guys ever feel like, you know, picking up an axe, jumping in a pot, and trying to climb? Like, come on, we all do it. Every man has this, you know, this desire. There's no point lying about it. We all do it. Fuck. No! I was on it! No! Come on. No! Pot man, you need to do this properly, please. Oh, I hate this game already. This is so much worse than the other ones. Because the controls are so wacky. For you guys who have never seen this game before, it's basically completely based on my mouse movements. So I move my mouse left, he goes left. Right. If you get up, you'll get meth. We actually go to space. We have the same ending as Only Up. We can also do this, actually. You ready to see a funny? Watch this. Why are you playing all the fucking Nintendo songs now? Is this Wii Day? Why are we doing Wii Day? You guys trying to make you feel... Are you guys trying to make yourselves feel better because I finally beat fucking Only Up? This is the only W you guys can get on me right now. Huh? Is that it? Fuck. Wait, how long is this? Have you just played like a bunch of fucking Mario songs? Because the icon is still the fucking same from what I'm saying. You guys actually just got a playlist of fucking Nintendo Mario music specifically. Oh my god. Okay. No! This is actually miserable. This is like outside of my skill set. Squidward but white. It doesn't look anything like Squidward, bro. You just need those perfect runs like what I just did. I don't know how you get them. I'm getting them via RNG. And then, you see? I need to figure out the technique. That's what I need to do right now. Once you figure out the technique, this game becomes really easy. I don't think it's technique. It's actually more... Well, I guess it is technique. You basically need to hit in all the right places at the right times. It's just like sex. Fuck! Explains why I'm so bad at it. And why I lost like 2 seconds. Okay, I need to stop shitting on myself. Jesus. Those aren't very funny jokes now, are they? Actually, it's called blooper. Shut the fuck up, bro. But you actually these nuts. Oh my god, this is like the worst fucking stream I've done. There's literally nothing. There's actually nothing here. There's nothing to fucking watch! Oh my god. Why am I doing this? I want to quit. Can I quit? Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Stop talking. No, Pogo Stick's even fucking worse, bro. Shut up. Alrighty. Let's do this. We have some good music now. I got this. I agree. I am free. As a man stuck in a pot, I am very free right now. I agree. I do feel high. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason I would get inside of this pot and decide to play this fucking game. It better be a fucking brighter day. Stop playing Screaming. We've all watched Full Midden Thunder. We don't need to hear this again. Bro. Oh my god, bro. Why are you playing this shit? What the fuck is wrong with this game? I mean, I've already hit my hours, bro. I can rage quit if I want. No! What? Oh my god, this game sucks! Why am I playing this shit? I mean, I should think of some stories to tell, to try and at least have there be something that isn't just me failing. Do Jump King then? Nah, fuck it. Alright, boys. Come up with a topic, and I'll tell a story about it. Go. What do you want a story on? We're gonna do some story time. To at least make this a little less depressing than it is right now. Trust me, I got them Ludwig genes in me. Even though I'm nothing like him. Me getting bitches. So what? So you want, On romance stories. I mean, realistically, I've only got one. Do I really want to tell it on stream, though? I mean, I've technically mentioned it in a YouTube short, but I haven't gone over the entire thing. Should I really be telling you guys my fucking romance history? I mean, I don't really care, but... I mean, I guess to be fair, it's less depressing than what we're witnessing on screen right now. It's like, open to the whole world. I mean, yeah, I guess. It was, the first... what do you want to do? Do you want to go in fucking order? Because we're going to be here for the next few hours? Or do you want to just, get to the meat and potatoes and get to the one that actually went somewhere? Because if we go through all of them, there's just going to be a series of me getting rejected. Oh, that's fun. Alrighty, so... the first crush I had was someone in high school. Which, I made a mistake. I made a mistake of liking one of the fucking pretty girls. At least someone in the pretty girl group. Whilst I'm a social outcast and fucking loser. And it went about as well as you'd expect it to. I just didn't say anything. But I made the mistake of telling one of my mates, and he decided to be an absolute cunt about it. And he basically, while we were walking, we ran into her. And then he basically pushed me into her friend group and said, "Oh, Essen likes you, by the way." And then ran away like a little bitch, leaving me there. And I was kind of just there with her and all her friends. Give me the dirtiest fucking look in existence, going, why is this fucking plebeian liking me? What the fuck? And then I kind of just walked away silently. Fun times, fun times. Definitely didn't fucking traumatize me as a child. Yeah, that's number one. And then, what would number two be? I guess number two would be me rejecting someone, actually. Basically, I was a part of this friend group in sixth form. And there was this one girl who I talked to because she was the only other person that I knew that watched, much better than With the Fucking Goat. I don't know what that means, but okay. What's it called? Oh, the story time's much better with the fucking goat. I forgot the goat was here, actually. Yeah, the next one was sixth form. I was in this friend group and I talked to this one girl because she was the only other girl who... Not girl. Oh, did someone follow? Thanks for follow, bro. I appreciate it. I think that's my follow sound effect. What's it called? So yeah. Sixth form, I talked to her because she was the only other person who liked Fruits Basket, and I wanted people who liked the same shit as me. Yeah, how's it going, Stefan? It's going alright. How you doing, bro? But yeah, she was the only other one who liked Fruits Basket, so I was like... So I talked to her regularly, and it's weird because usually it's a circumstance of, you know, the guy getting friend-zoned by the girl. But in this case, I ended up friend-zoning her, but we'll get to that. So I talked to her fairly regularly because of that. And then COVID happened, and I messaged her a lot over Discord because look, I'm a massive fanboy, okay? When I like something, I really like something, and I love talking about it. I'm a social person. I like talk about shit that I like. Very simple. And then, so we're talking on Discord a lot. And then on Discord during COVID, she confesses to me. And then I just straight up told her I'm not ready for a relationship, which was my way of being a pussy boy and saying I don't really like you. And what ended up happening is, unfortunately, what she ended up doing is taking that as, oh, I'm not ready, because I worded it as I'm not ready for a relationship now, which you'd think would be a, oh, he doesn't like me in that way, he doesn't want to date me. At all. She did not take it like that. Pause the music? I bet. How do I pause it? Where is it? No, it's there. But yeah, she did not take it like that. The way she took it is, oh, he's not ready for a relationship now. Maybe he'll want me later. And what ended up happening is I made the mistake of trying to go back to being friends, whilst she was basically waiting for her turn for me to say, yeah, let's start dating, which obviously wasn't going to happen because I wasn't into her. And then what ended up happening is a few months passed like that, and then she sent me an entire paragraph on WhatsApp that I'm pretty sure I can still find now, but I don't want to expose her. But she sent me some like long-ass paragraph talking about how she liked me. She's upset that, you know, I said that I'm not ready for a relationship. She's been waiting this entire time, and I haven't done anything, and I keep acting like we're just friends, which I thought we were. I thought she got over it, but apparently not. And yeah, she sent this entire... It was really weird, actually, now that I think about it. She sent me this paragraph basically saying, yeah, she's upset about the current situation. She thinks we can't no longer be friends. And then she said that she wanted to basically send me all these sexual messages, but can't. And yeah, that's fun. I mean, I don't want to be that asshole. I can't just expose her, bro. Like, I've chosen to be, you know, public about me and my life. She hasn't done that. You know, it'd be a dickhead move to say it. I mean, she's anonymous, and it's not like you guys are ever going to find out who she is, but, you know, still. I don't want to expose her either way. Even if you don't know what it is, you know, I want to be nice. I don't want to be a dickhead. That was attempt 2. So right now we have a 1-1 record. I got rejected in like the worst way. I'm not telling you a fucking name, bro. Yeah, I got rejected in the worst way possible, and I rejected someone. So 1-1 record, right? Can I stop the music now? I bet. Why's my mouse so fucking fast today? But yeah, there's that, and then it all culminates and ends in it's technically a foundation year, but it's my first year off uni. I basically went to uni. Pause my music. Oh, fine. Jesus. I'm not telling you her address. What the I don't even know her address, bro. I actually told you. She confessed over fucking Discord, bro. Like, she confessed during quarantine. Like, none of us could fucking go outside. And then after that, there was me getting rejected eventually in what's it called? Your mates in the chat? Sheesh. Yeah, what was it? Oh, fuck. Why's my brain not working? I don't even know our IP address, and if I did, I won't fucking tell you. Can't type though because he's gay? Fair enough. I don't think being gay is a reason to not type, but hey. Yeah, so in uni, first year technically, foundation year if you want to be specific, I was basically part of the anime society because... No, sorry. It was the gaming society, because of course I'm part of the gaming society. I'm a fucking loser degenerate who needs friends. I started my uni like a month late. It's actually surprising that I even got an accommodation. So basically, I started uni once all the fucking friend groups had already been established. That's when I started uni, because I applied really late and I got in October. So I was really behind on uni. That was fun. And then I joined the gaming society because I needed friends. Went there, that was cool. And then, obviously, the gaming society was a bunch of fucking sweaty nerds, because of course it is. And then we ended up... I don't know how they arranged it, actually, because it's the fucking gaming society. Why would they arrange this? But... Hugo, stop asking. You know I'm not going to fucking say anything. Stop asking. But yeah, what's it called? We end up having a... Oh, what was it? We ended up having like a collab event with... what was it? It was some medical society. I can't remember what. Maybe it was like nursing or something. But I went there and I chilled. We played like games and shit. And I met this girl and I thought she was really cool. And I'm actually going to say this at the start because I think it's very important. Because she told me later once we started talking. But you want to know what her first impression of me was, boys? Unironically, this girl who I tried rizzing up later, her first impression was that I'm sexist. Unironically, she literally told me once we became friends, she thought I was sexist. Oh, fun times, fun times. Because basically, I was being, me, which is really loud. And, we were talking about anime, because I'm a nerd, and of course we talk about anime. And I think I just called her a normie. Like, to me, I said it jokingly, because she'd only watched normie shit. Was she racist? No, she's also Asian. But yeah, so... I basically, slightly made fun of her for being a normie, and she viewed me as sexist because of it. And then I think I talked to her about joining the gaming society then. And then me being the little pussy boy I was like, oh yeah, gaming society. I can't wait. I'm gonna talk to this girl, and then I'm gonna shoot my shot, and we're gonna be poggers, yeah. What ended up happening is not that. She actually never showed up to gaming society. What ended up happening is I had to be a fucking Giga Chad for the first time in my life. And actually put some effort in and use some backbone. So what's it called? Shit. So basically, I happened to just remember her name for some reason. And then, although she didn't come to Gaming Society, she joined the Discord. So yeah, as much as I am embarrassed to admit this, my first ever attempt of sliding into the DMs with a person I'm interested in was over Discord. And you know what, boys? It fucking worked, kinda. So I started messaging her. I was like, I basically, I lied, straight up. I fucking lied to her, and I pretended that I didn't know who she was. She remembered me, and I wanted to seem cool, so I lied and pretended that I didn't know who she was. I was like, oh, you're that person from, I think I saw you at that one society thing. And she was like, oh yeah, do you remember me? And I was like, no. Which was a lie, because I'm a fucking pussy virgin boy, bro. Of course I remember this girl who fucking spoke to me. But yeah, I pretended I didn't, and then we started talking, and shit was actually going really well. Because we both happen to be the same type of texter, where we both just, we like talking a lot via text. We like typing and talking. And dementia that day, I pretended to, yeah, basically. Yeah, so we started talking, and I basically talked to her for 2 days straight. Not without stopping, but for the next 2 days, I just constantly talked to her. And then I quit my job at McDonald's and told her, because I lasted 2 days at McDonald's, and then I quit because I hated it. And yeah, I told her, and then she basically, she moved into, it was Chelmsford at the time, she moved in late, and then she said she has to go grocery shopping, and so me being the fucking little sly bitch that I was, she said she has to go grocery shopping, and I'm like, yo, how about I come help you with the groceries? Even though realistically, did I get free McDonald's when I worked there? Yes, I did. But yeah, realistically, she don't need help, okay? Fucking groceries, not that deep. But yeah, I literally fucking said to her, the girl who I'd just spoken to for 2 days over Discord, didn't really know, and I was like, yo, I can help you with the groceries, and for some reason, she was psychotic enough to say yes. So we ended up fucking hanging out for the first time properly because of that. And honestly, I thought she stood me up. Because what ended up happening is we met, and it was about as awkward as you'd expect it to be. But, two people who've only talked over Discord, meeting in real life, kind of for the first time, not really. But you get what I mean. But then she lost her phone. Actually. And then she ended up running home to go find it. I had no way of contacting her, and she didn't want me to go to her house, obviously, because I'm a random dude who she's just met, and she doesn't want me to know where I live, because, obviously, safety and all that shit. So I kind of had to, I was basically standing in the cold outside McDonald's, We went to a McDonald's. Or no, we were outside one. But yeah, I was there in the cold for like half an hour to 45 minutes. I genuinely thought I scared this woman off and she fucking dipped on me. I thought she wasn't gonna come back, but for some reason I was stupid enough to actually stay there the entire time. I was like standing there out in the cold with no way to contact her for like 30 to 45 minutes. But eventually she did end up coming back without her phone. She couldn't find it. She searched everywhere and then came back. And then we retraced our steps, and it turned out that she, during the grocery shopping, she left it on, you know where the, basically, you know at the tills, like where you pay. You know how those things that you put your groceries on? That like escalator type thing. She put her phone on that. And somehow it didn't get stolen in, you know, all this time. And yeah, that happened. And after the experience of nearly losing her phone and going through all that stress, you know, I mean, it's kind of hard to continue being awkward after that. So after that, things started properly hitting off and we started properly chilling. And the awkwardness is kind of fucked off because we'd already gone through the maximum amount of stress, with me thinking I'd been fucking dipped on, and her thinking she'd lost her phone. So we hung out, and we basically went on a night walk together. Very romantic, I know. And she's a psychopath, actually, now that I think about it. Because she decided to basically spend a night with a dude she just met, and only talked to over Discord. And that's so sweet, is it? I mean, she'd probably say something else based on how things ended, but yeah, that's the origin. And then we started hanging out a lot. I was basically her only friend in Cambridge because, as I said, sorry, in Chelmsford, I keep mistaking it for Cambridge. Because, as I said, basically the first month of uni is when everyone is social and starts making friends and shit. And after the first month, if you haven't made any friends, you're kind of fucked. Because everyone has their established friend groups and they stick to them like glue. And they don't really want to meet new people outside of like clubbing and shit. Unless you're willing to go clubbing, you're not really going to be meeting new friends. And I don't like clubbing. We can get into that later. But yeah, I was her only friend. And, you know, I was like, yo, there's a girl who I can actually fucking talk to. That's crazy, bro. So, obviously we just kept on talking because we were cool now. And then, I don't remember how we got to it, but basically, I found out she's a gamer, and she's much more of a gamer than I am now or ever will be. And basically, the topic of Pokemon came up, and she said she'd never played a Pokemon game before. And I was like, that's fucking illegal, bro. You have to play a Pokemon game. So I was like, you're going to be using my Switch and playing a Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. And so there's this place we have in the uni called the Wellbeing Room, which is basically a room that no one goes to. It's always empty and has like really comfortable seats. So I invited her to hang out and do that. And she just played on my Switch. And we kind of just laid down there and... Yes, laid down and cuddled a bit while she played the game. Which was fun. Poggers. Oh, let's go! And yeah, stuff was basically just a repetition of stuff like that, where we'd get along well, hang out a lot, and cuddle a bit. Yeah, I'm a virgin. Yeah, I'm getting to that. We're getting there. Calm down. And then, yeah, we hung out quite a bit, spent months, and then to a point where my mates were actually mad. Because obviously they knew I liked this girl, and I didn't say shit because I kind of just liked spending time with her. And they were mad at me for not asking her out. And one of my mates, kind of a dickhead move, but I mean, he got me to, you know, actually stop being a pussy, boys. But he was like to me, okay, you are going to fucking confess to this girl, or I'm going to do it for you. And obviously... if someone else confesses for you, you've already lost. So because of that, I ended up just fucking doing it. And I did it in the most pussy boy way ever. So I was chilling at her place as we usually do, just hanging out, spending time together, and I was there the entire time thinking, when am I going to tell her? When am I going to tell her? Like a little bitch. I ended up not doing it, and then right at the end, as we are, you know, as I'm leaving her place and going home, I finally say, I have to do it, or my mate's going to fucking be a little bitch and tell her. So right at the end, like, as I'm at the fucking doorway, I tell her. And it's like the most fucking awkward moment ever. Because she kind of just fucking looks at me. And is like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? And then she says she'll think about it. And then, for the next hour, I was ghosted. Fun hour. Very fun hour. And then eventually she was like, she doesn't really know what she wants. And I asked her out on a date, and after a bit of deliberation, she said yes, and we went on one, and it was all right. It was basically everything that could go wrong on a date kind of went wrong, but I'm extremely lucky, so it managed to be all right, purely based on RNG. Like, I fucked everything up. Because I planned it, obviously. I've never been on a fucking date before. I don't know what I'm doing. And yeah, I was like, what does one do on a date? And then I asked my friends in a group chat, and they were like, oh, you should go to this place. I forgot the name of it already, but it was like a place near Cambridge. Chelmsford. I keep saying Cambridge. It was a place near Chelmsford, and what's it called? Basically, my thought process was, she's a gamer. What would a gamer like to do? Play games. But, you know, sitting at her place or my place and playing games doesn't really sound like a date now, does it? So, I came up with the ingenious idea of going to a place with... Going to an arcade. I don't know why I'm dragging this out. Going to an arcade. And it turns out the area that I was recommended is one of the most desolate, depressing, boring areas I have ever been to. It was so shit. Like, the area alone, it was so bad it killed the mood immediately. And then we kept walking, we powered through, and made it to, what's it called? Made to the arcade, which was also shit. So we had a double whammy. The best moment of the date then had been, we went to a game store and just looked at games. That was the highlight. That was the best part of it. Because how shit it fucking was. And then, you know, go to the arcade. The arcade sucks. And we're both broke uni students, so we don't want to spend that much money. And then what we end up doing is we go to, you know those basketball games? Where you get like the ball and you can throw it into the hoop. We end up going to that. And this is where the RNG comes in. Look, bro, it was the first date I've ever fucking been on. I'm not gonna be a fucking expert now, am I? What do I look like to you? The console of romance? I'm a fucking Twitch streamer, bro. Come on, bro. Have some realistic expectations of me on a date, bro. Come on, man. But yeah, the only reason the date wasn't a flop is because that basketball machine, we ended up somehow breaking it and allowing us to have infinite throws. So we were basically able to infinitely play the game because we broke it and there's no scoreboard and the cage wouldn't come down. Bro, I don't need a fucking coach, bro. People are able to develop and get better. I just haven't found anyone yet. But yeah, the only reason it wasn't bad is because we broke the basketball machine. And then we were basically able to infinitely play and shoot hoops. And we are both extremely competitive. So we spent like the next 1-2 hours just competing as to who could get the most fucking hoops in a row. And what would happen is she'd hit a high score, and then I'd beat it, and then repeat. And then in the end, she fucking cheesed my ass so hard. Because the way it went every time is she'd achieve a high score that I couldn't reach, and then I'd surpass her and beat it, and then I'd look like the cool dude, but she didn't want to lose, so she kept on fucking doing it after, and we just kept on going, and then eventually, she hit a high score, and she this is such a fucking scummy move, but she didn't want to fucking lose, so what she did is she said it's getting late, grabbed onto my arm, and basically dragged me out the arcade because she knew if she let me stay there, I would have spent the next hour beating her high score and leaving us the champion. So remember, the only reason I lost is because she cheesed my ass by grabbing onto me, dragging me out of there, and saying it's too fucking late. She cheated, okay? Fucking women, bro. Women T emoji. Let's bring in sexism. Let's go. But yeah, that was... I'm still mad about it because I am very competitive. And, you know, although I would have won, I didn't. And that's what matters at the end of the day, who did win. And that's basically how it ended. After that, I think we might have gotten some... Oh, we did get food. We did get food. We got 5 guys, actually. Wants to call me a simp. Why? Why am I the simp? Like, I'm a simp for fucking going on a date. That's crazy, bro. Okay. Okay, fucking pussy boy. But yeah, and basically, that was basically the only date I went on. And at the end of it, like at the train station, she basically said, and I was stupid at the time, because you know how it is as dudes, you find a girl who you get along with, and then she seems perfect, and then you're like, she's the one, boys. She's the one. Let's go. So basically, she straight up told me, she doesn't think this is going to work out after the date. She only sees me as a friend. Okay, that's a lie. She basically said she's not ready for a relationship yet, and she thinks I shouldn't wait for her. And me being the fucking, you know, drugged up on rom-coms and love films, you know, off the one and shit, I'm like, like an idiot, do not do this. I was like, oh, wait, don't worry, my love. Obviously, I didn't say it like that, but I did tell her I'd wait like a fucking idiot, which is stupid because I should have moved on there. Would have made my life much easier. And yeah, it was just from then on, we kind of hung out. We cuddled every now and then. And then there's a story that I don't really want to tell, but it's basically the reason I'm still a virgin. Because objectively, the signs were pointing I should have fucked her, but I didn't because I'm a pussy boy. Not really. I didn't because I wanted to be a respectful man. And I didn't want to force myself on her. Even though, technically, she was starting it. We were laying down in bed, and I was doing the sexiest thing you could possibly do when laying in bed with a girl. Listening to anime openings. As you do. Just vibing. And then, as you all know, when you're in bed listening to anime openings, you know, it turns them on. You thought this was fake? Fuck no. I wouldn't tell a fake story. But yeah. When you're laying in bed listening to anime openings, you know how it is, boys. The riz of that is insane. So she started feeling it. She started kissing me and shit. Not on the lips. She had a really weird thing where she didn't like any facial contact on her face. I never got to the bottom of that. Maybe something happened in the past, or maybe because she just fucking didn't like me. But yeah, she was kissing me on the side, and I'm listening to my anime openings. I look at her, and then turn right back around and go back to the fucking anime openings, because you know how it is, boys. Anime openings are more important than the pussy. Let's be real. Come on, boys. Well, we got priorities here. I was listening to Naruto, bro. Can't be fucking having sex. That's crazy. Nah. But the main reason was because obviously I don't want to fuck someone who, who isn't into me. I want there to be a mutual connection before I fuck. But obviously the funnier way to say it is, oh, the anime openings, yes. And that's the reason I'm still a virgin. You wanna go? I'll see you in a bit, bro. I'm probably gonna quit in a bit either way, because, I mean, the story time is kind of fun, but this game is so fucking shit. I've been stuck in this area for like 10 years. Ah! Yeah, I've told so many fucking stories today. I'm actually proud of myself. Because I've always fucking sat down and watched Ludwig, and I'm like, how's this dude so good at fucking just sitting there and telling stories? And I don't know if my storytelling is good. You guys have to fucking tell me, because I don't fucking know. I'm just speaking out my ass. Is it entertaining? Is it fucking boring? You guys hate it? Do you guys want me to fucking kill myself now? What's up, boys? But yeah, that's my fucking dating life. The ending of that is I got friend-zoned. She straight up just said she wants to be friends, and yeah, that's it. And then I went home and cried, as you do. There's not really much more to it, that's it. We're cool now. We don't really talk, but it took me a year, but I did eventually message her and go, oh yeah, by the way, we're cool. I was a little fucking pussy-ass virgin bitch. We're cool. I don't hate you. And then she was like, cool. And then we messaged for like a day. And then that's it. I got ghosted by her eventually. Don't know why. I mean, yeah, I do, but it was just, I was on a train, and there wasn't really much for conversation. I wished her a happy birthday, because I'm nice like that. And then, she basically, because she knew about my YouTube, and what, it's also one thing you shouldn't do, let romance get in the way of your dreams, because I end up actually spending most of my time with her, instead of making content at the time. Which is why it took me so much longer to become, decent at making content. Because instead of, practicing and working towards my fucking dream, I was chasing this girl who didn't like me back. Fun. And yeah, she asked me how my YouTube channel was doing. I said it's going alright, and there's not really much of a response to that, so we haven't messaged since. I probably could message her, but, I mean, I don't really have a reason to. Oof. Come on, man. I just want to beat this game. Is that too much to ask for? Bro. Oh, Jesus. Do I have any more stories? I mean, I'm 20 years old, so I probably have more. You want more stories? Do you like story time, then? I mean, what do you want a story about? Come over topic. I have stories, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. You'll give me a topic, and then I could probably come up with a story for it. Think of a topic. Go on. We've gone over romance. That's the entire history of my romance life. Racist. Like, what do you expect me to say about racist? Like, I'm not racist? That's it. Crazy. I mean, I could say I'm Asian, so my parents are technically racist. If you didn't know, canonically, everyone likes to pretend that white people are the most racist towards black people. That's bullshit. I can tell you, as an Asian, Asians are the most racist towards black people. It's an objective fact. The older generation of Asians, they actually are just genuinely racist. They actually view black people as criminals and shit. It's wild. And that's it. That's all I got. Asians are racist. Fights. I've had... I mean, I don't really count my MMA history as fights. because all I've really done is sparring matches. I mean, I'll get to the sparring match in the end, because I have had a couple good flexes actually, and I want to talk about them because they make me feel cool. But as for actual fights, I've had three quote-unquote fights, and only one of them has actually had any blows being thrown by me. So the first one was, I was in this friend group, and I'm bad at games, if you guys couldn't tell, and I pissed off this dude. Now that I think about it, it's really fucking weird, but we were playing GTA 5, and I think I was fucking with him, like trolling him, killing him and shit, and he started molding like a lot. So you know what his response to is me fucking with him in GTA? He pulls up to my fucking house. One of my mates thought it's a good idea to tell this dude where I fucking live because they're friends from school. And he lets this dude fucking pull up to my fucking house and threaten me. He literally did pull out my fucking address, bro. That shit's crazy. He sniper wolfed me. And what happened? What was the culmination of all of that? He didn't actually care. We were cool. And he kind of just wanted to look scary. And then he said he felt sorry for me, because at the time I was really skinny and small. And that was about it. The second one, I pissed another... the mate who fucking doxed my ass, I pissed him off in GTA. And so he pulled up wanting a fucking fight. And then we actually did kind of have a fight. And at the time, we fought. We were absolute fucking badasses, like having a Naruto fight. When in actuality, we probably looked like fucking losers. Like throwing kicks and dodging them outside of my house. We did that. We threw, you know, a few blows. We were both like good enough to block basically all of them. And then it ended with him offering me gum, and I was like, cool. And that was the fight. There was no real winner or loser. We just kind of blocked each other's attacks and ate gum. And then we're cool. And then the only other one, I was mostly a spectator, so it doesn't really count. But in terms of MMA, I've had quite a few. Because my dad made me go to MMA like for the longest time as a kid. And... basically, this was after COVID. I came back, and I basically got my ass kicked by this dude who's a lot bigger than me. And I was really fucking mad about that. Because usually, when it comes to MMA, I just didn't try and didn't give a fuck. And what that led to is, basically, my fights were always draws. They gave me the nickname Painless, because they thought I didn't feel pain, when in actuality, anytime someone submitted me, I did feel pain. I just, you know, I didn't want to lose. I hate losing more than feeling pain. So what I do is, because I'm skinny, I just adjust myself into a position that's more comfortable, and then I'd basically stay still and not move at all. So either they think I'm fucking dying, or they keep doing the submission, not realizing that I've actually shifted into a position where I'm fucking vibing and I literally don't feel pain. Because I'm just skinny enough to do it. I don't know if I am now. I probably still am, to be fair. I haven't gained that much weight. But yeah, I just do that, and they gave me the nickname Painless. But this dude kicked my fucking ass. Like, he didn't get me to submit because... it's basically impossible to get me to submit. You have to be, like, really good to get... you have to do a perfect submission that I can't cheese my way out of to be able to get me to submit. Which, basically, only the sensei could do. Because he's the fucking sensei, of course, again. He's fucking goated. And this dude kicked my ass. He didn't make me submit, but I felt like I got my ass kicked because it was so one-sided and he was dogging me the entire time. So I went home, and I was there like some fucking anime character, and I literally, like... worked out the entire week just because I wanted to be strong enough to beat this fucking dude's ass. So I worked out the entire to, you know, to beat this dude's ass. So I spent an entire week working out, and you know what happens? Dude doesn't even fucking show up next week. I worked out for nothing. And then I'd become physically stronger, and then I faced this old dude. He really cool dude, really strong as well. And yeah, so I physically became stronger. But what ended up happening, the most anime shit ever, I'm physically stronger, but this dude was, obviously, he's a grown-ass man. I'm like fucking 15, so he's physically stronger than me. But on top of that, he's also been training a lot more and a lot harder than me, so he's goated. He actually knows how to do it. So he fucking kicked my ass. And then I was pissed there, because this time, I didn't lose because I'm physically weaker than the dude. I lost because he outskilled my fucking ass. So I basically spent the week doing Dragon Ball Z image training, planning out how I'm gonna beat this dude's ass. And then the next week comes around, I spent a week fucking image training trying to beat this dude's ass. And you know what happens? Oh, it felt so good. Actually, it was, I felt like such a Giga Chad. So I'm fighting him, right? And let me see if I can do this. I got a full screen this shit to show you guys. Basically, there's this submission called a guard. There's a position called the guard, where basically you're on your back like this, and it does look like a sex position, but it's not a sex position. This is MMA. This is actual fighting. And then they're on top of you, and you grab them like this with your legs. Oh, feet reveal. I probably shouldn't have done that. But I was doing that, right? He was kicking, and he's physically stronger than me. I'm trying to push this grown man off me. Can't do it. He's physically stronger. I'm pushing. I realize I'm not strong enough to beat this dude. And then I do the most anime shit ever. I'm basically going full power. Not working. He's destroying me. And I realize, okay, I need to do something else. I can't physically overpower this dude. I have to do something else or I'm gonna lose. So what I'm doing is I basically completely stop using all my power at once. I pull a fucking My Hero Academia All Might. I completely stop. He launches forwards because he's been going full power this entire time. I use it as an opportunity to fucking do a flip. Like, I fucking go from this position because he's gone all the way forwards and he's lost his balance because he's going full power and I just completely stopped. He falls forwards. I do a flip, get around him, get a choke hold on his head, and hold that dude for dear life. And I got the W. He lost. He tapped out. GG's. GG Nori. It was beautiful. It was the most anime shit I've ever done in my life. I loved it. And I remember that to this day because of how cool it makes me feel. Because, you know, I outsmarted his ass. Come on, boys. Come on. I outsmarted his ass. That's sick, no? And yeah, that's one of my I have a few more MMA stories actually. But yeah, that's my best one. It is crazy, bro. It's one of the reasons I don't regret doing MMA. It's fun. Mostly the sparring. Anything I don't really give a shit about anything outside of the sparring. I just like the sparring. Because it's fun. Mostly the wrestling, because wrestling is my shit. I'm kind of mid at punching and kicking K1, but as I said, I just have the skinniness and pain resistance to be able to get into a position where submissions do nothing to me. And yeah, I just don't give up. So anytime I do a wrestling match, I feel cool because I could literally prevent a dude who's obviously bigger and stronger than me in every way and still, you know, do well, or at least do well against them or beat them. And honestly, as a kid, I was a fucking dickhead, bro. Like, we had this one MMA, like, tournament type thing, where we had, like, two clubs, my club and another one, come together, and we basically did a bunch of sparring, having the two clubs fight each other. And this dude I thought he's the biggest dickhead I've ever met, bro. He's, like, such a fucking tryhard, and I still moan about him to this day, because I'm nice. So, we're made to spar, right? And they're like, oh yeah, it's a friendly spar, obviously, don't be a bitch about it. You know what this dude does? We're like in punching and kicking sparring, right? He punches me in the eye, so hard, I was actually, like, unable to open my eye for the rest of the fucking match. He literally fucking anime blinded me with a punch. That's how hard he was going. I was being nice the entire time, just, you know, that's my punch. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And then he went for my fucking eye. He blinded my ass. Absolute cunt. And then I was mad after that. And then after that, they obviously, the sensei was like, are you good, bro? And me, you know, being man and we have to pretend to be strong all the time. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. Even though I'm fucking blinded. And then they make me fight this child. Obviously I was a child as well. I was like fucking, what's it called? I think I was like 14 and the dude was like probably like 13 or 12. And this dude was like an actual child compared to me. He was so fucking weak that I flexed on his ass by, yeah, I flexed on his ass by, he was trying so hard, but he just did, he had like no strength compared to me. Part of it was because of age, but mainly because I worked out and he was just a skinny little kid at the time. And I dogged on his ass. Like, he couldn't do anything, so I ended up going full on anime on him, and I was like, you know what, fuck this dude. He literally couldn't overpower me. I didn't need to use any strength to prevent him from doing a submission. So I fucking slept on his ass. I actually went to sleep on this dude while he's trying to submit me. I definitely fucking traumatized this kid. He's trying so hard to submit me, and I'm fucking sleeping. And all my boys from my club were laughing. Because I'm fucking sleeping with this dude, like literally. It was hilarious. I closed my eyes and just fucking laid there for the entire match, and he couldn't do anything. He didn't have the strength to do anything. It's fucking amazing. Alright. Let's see if I can make this. If not, I'm probably going to end stream. I think I've given you guys enough stories and... what do you mean, Elkin? Oh, yeah, he's a fucking loser, bro. He got fogged. He got dogged on, bro. But yeah, I do have quite a few stories that... I mean, you know, as long as you guys come up with topics, I could probably, you know, come up with a story time for it. Yeah, I think that's a good place to end the stream. We managed to beat Only Up, and we've made absolutely no progress in getting over it. There's no Subway Surfers. And obviously, Friday is Spider-Man Day. So I hope you guys are excited, because I fucking am. I'm gassed. Spider-Man's going to be good. I've got my references. It's going to be fun. But yeah, hopefully you guys are interested in Spider-Man. We'll see how those streams go. I'll see you guys in a bit, and I'm about to find out whether or not my viewership is good enough for affiliate. See you guys in a bit.